guys on. It's just us sitting down and yapping. Sometimes it's hilarious, sometimes it's intense. No topics, no direction. But I love doing it.
This podcast has no rules.
Can I get a microphone?
I'm sure I've already said, should I regret?
It's Robert Kelly's. You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
Podcast on riotcast.com. Join the riot.
All right. What's up, everybody? Look into your cameras and say hi to all the fucking 4 people watching live from their cubes somewhere at Comedy Central.
Dad! This isn't Billy Bird, Dad, but it's just as good sometimes when Dan Soda does voices.
Bobby?
What's up, baby? What's up? What's up, Kelly?
Oh, no, that was me being Dan.
Kelly, why would you wear tighter things?
Because I had a sweater over it. It's hot as balls.
She has no choice.
Here's the thing, Kelly. This is coming from a fat guy. The fatter you get, the looser things you wear. Do you understand? And the blacker. You wore white. Are you fucking nuts? How fucking fat ballsy are you?
But there's black underneath. Does that make a difference?
No, that makes it like fucking like ham, like prosciutto, being imported over to America from Spain.
I'm really happy. It's fine.
First of all,
coming out firing.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Like, no, really. Fat fuck, why'd you wear that?
No,
I'm in a room full of oil paintings. I'm sorry.
That was pretty funny.
I don't think I get it.
I don't get
I
that
don't know either, but I just liked it.
She's saying works of art. That's what she said.
I would have said,
you're beautiful.
I would have said
Oh.
merchant marines. All right. Well, maybe I would have said.
Did someone say merch? I could sell my merch.
I got CDs.
Sorry.
Barney's gonna sell them.
Ooh, hot start.
All right. So no, what I'm saying is that look, I've been where you're at. I think you look good this way. To be honest with you,
I feel great.
When you get thin, it freaks me out because I know that you were fat. And I know there's stuff hanging and there's loose things.
Wow.
I'd rather have you a little chunky because you seem happier, you seem fuller, everything's stretched to where it should be.
I'm a happy fat girl.
Yeah, you got big titties. Your face looks better. You
Let's
get
see
dimples.
those tits. Come on. Be
Please
fun.
stop. I don't want to see your
Be
tits.
cool.
One day, Joe.
You don't want to see her tits?
I really don't. She's like a sister to me.
Well,
Well, she's like a cousin to me, so I want to see her tits.
she's not a sister to the rest of us. So tits out now.
When you least expect it, Joe, you
I
just
could
turn
be
around
into
and
my
I'll-
sister's tits, I think.
Really?
You would be into it?
I'm just kidding. Jesus. Oof, got too serious.
All right, so let's go around the room. Let's go over to the couch first to introduce the brand new guys to the show.
What's happening?
Fucking great voice.
That is a great voice.
Wolfman
Look
Jack
out,
is
Soder.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I wish your face matched that voice. I mean, you're a good-looking guy. You're unconventionally.
No, I look like shit.
No, you don't. You absolutely don't.
Really?
You're
Thank you.
unconventionally good-looking. You could be like a dad or
Guy who runs a militia.
well, yeah, that, but
think
not the head guy, like the second guy that wants to take over and that loses control.
I think it's clear that Bobby's afraid of Taylor.
No, I'm not afraid of
Attractive?
Yeah, that's
He's
not.
he's not attractive. I said
haven't heard that in a while, so
I
thank
said
you.
unconventionally good-looking.
Ah.
That
All
means
right.
a lot to me.
And how
There's a-
dare you say that Bobby's scared of somebody?
And
I think he is.
I really want to underline the unconventional part, and I want to highlight it, and then I want to fucking capitalize every letter except the U. No, I mean,
At any rate, thank you. It means a lot.
you're
to
not
me.
a bad-looking guy.
No.
Now we go to the next guy. Now here we go. Now
I'm
look,
just regular good looking.
you are fucking. You should be saving a princess with 11 other guys. Listen, what's your name? I just met you today.
Yeah, Taylor Ketchum. How
Taylor
are you?
Ketchum.
Good to be here.
Where you from, buddy?
I grew up in Los Angeles area.
Oh shit! And what brought you to New York?
Comedy, just that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Usually, LA comics don't come here for. Well, Ari Shaffir did it recently.
It's a horrible place to start. That's why, you know what I mean, for your formative years. So
Yeah.
that's why I came to New York.
I bet your act outs are great though.
You're the most.
It's an insult on
Yeah,
LA
no,
comics,
no,
not
it
you.
It took me a second.
You're the most un-LA comic I've ever
No,
met.
people get kind of surprised by.
person I've ever met.
Yeah, well, I don't know. People get surprised when I tell them I'm from Los Angeles. I look like somebody that grew up around a lot of trees or something. You
Or
know?
in Brooklyn, collecting records.
No. Is that the vibe you get from me? That I'm like that I'm.
Well,
I'm
you
like a
wait,
hip, cool guy?
well, dude, you got your pants are yeah.
You are drinking a PBR.
I haven't drinking in a long
We're
time.
on video, so that doesn't roll.
I thought I could fool the listeners.
You're on PBR.
We've been fooling listeners for years.
No,
Wow.
you don't look like you could. You could be a hipster. You got a
No,
beard.
I
You
look
said
like-
fuck it with the balding. I'm just gonna roll with it. Which
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that.
You can see it coming though. Like
Oh, I've been bald for a while, but I shave it so I can,
how long ago were you at where I'm at?
Well, this is funny, and this is going to be a segue. But let me introduce you before I
Yeah,
give you this
this is
answer
Sean,
because
good friend.
Sean, what's up?
How you doing?
What's your last name, buddy?
Donnelly.
And where are you from, bro?
I'm from Long Island, but I live in Brooklyn.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I'm from right by Queens.
And how long you been doing comedy, man?
7 years. Dude.
7 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's your main club?
Main club, Stand Up New York in the Stand, I guess.
Yeah. Pull that mic up. Eat that mic a little bit so we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then we got, of course, one of my favorites, Mike the Hammer Vecchione.
Thank you for having me back and making me sound like a pro wrestler.
Not always funny, but he always tries.
No, I really do. I really throw it out there, and then whatever comes back comes
We got
back.
Joe,
Okay,
the truth.
That was short.
Hi, Bobby.
List.
That was short.
The future.
Way to just graze right over me.
Well, you're a regular. I don't know these. I just met you guys for the first time now. I probably ran into you a couple times, but we've
Yeah,
never
but never met.
been on the show before. So
No.
I wanted to give them a little extra time.
I thought we were talking about me, Bobby.
Well, here's the thing: Joe List, and then we get Kelly.
Yep. Say it. Do
Fastuca.
it.
I
Yeah.
got less time than Mike.
Well, listen. Here's the deal: you don't got no time. You the whole show is your time. I just did that because they're new. That's it. We know where you're from. You're from Boston, and you're from parts unknown.
Yeah.
Why does Joe look like Boston Where's Waldo right now with that fucking hat on?
Joe's just upset.
Hey.
Was
Joe's-
that shitty? Was that too
First
shitty?
blood.
Very
Yeah.
insensitive, Sean.
Joe's upset you didn't notice his new glasses.
I noticed him the other night,
did you?
honey. Yeah, I did. So,
I'm actually-
she is a
don't
trouble
speak-
starter.
Don't speak for me. Yeah, you're a fucking instigator with a fat-titted instigator. Bobby, I have
Come
beef.
on.
Hang on, we got beef. Well, I got a segue. I'm coming back to. I just got to introduce. We got Chris Scopo producing the whole fucking show, and of
Yeah,
course,
Chris.
the fucking dude. I'm here. When I first we were talking about
Taylor.
Write down beef, by the way. I got beef. Taylor.
Baldness.
We were talking about baldness. The first time I realized I was going bald when I was auditioning for Last Comic Standing years ago. The second year, I wouldn't do it the first year, which was probably stupid
Was
on
that
my
like
part.
2002 or something like that?
The first year was when they just, I probably would have got on. They Voss and everybody was
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
You know,
They
and
had,
then
like,
the
the house
second,
and stuff?
yeah,
Yeah.
second year I did it because I didn't want to do it, but they were like, "You should do it, you should do it," and I was like, "I don't want to be judged." These people never like me, and I told my. I knew I was going bald. I knew I was making hair. I was praying that it wasn't windy out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'd be on a date with a broad and be like, I'd wake up the next day and have to leave early, if she didn't have the right hairspray in the house. And so I just said, fuck it, and I shaved my head. I told my manager, Matt Frost, I go, you can shave my head if I don't make it. And I knew I was going to make it. So he shaved my head then. I just kept it that way ever since. But I think I might let it go now that I'm a dad and I'm 43. Who gives a fuck?
how? I mean, do you have like the ring, or do you have like a? You know what I mean? Like,
let
there's
me
a
see the
difference.
top of your head.
I believe the term is male patterned.
Yeah, I got what you
Male
got.
patterned.
Yeah,
I got what you got.
I
Bobby, you
gotta-
look good like a Hulk Hogan haircut. If it was just long.
And like a mullet in the back.
Yeah.
It goes curly though. If it went straight,
You look like a mid-level Aryan.
I am.
I let it sit there.
I'm nursing this right
Can you
for
do me a
him,
favor?
I
Can
think.
you get him a Snickers bar? Because apparently he's a cunt when he's hungry. An unfunny cunt. No, I have the same hair as you, except a little curly. So.
I got a couple more years before I have to just embrace it and go shaved head for the rest of my
I
life.
think it looks great like that, dude. I'll tell you why. Especially in this business, you can do a lot more things, character-wise, audition-wise. You can play a lot more roles. I'm playing a fucking tough guy. Every role I get is Spanish or a police guy.
No, I kind of have that. Like when I shave my head, I look like a high school football coach.
Yeah.
Too much, So this kind of, I don't know, makes me more. Makes me seem more palatable, sweeter. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, you're a little more gentle, but you look
Yeah.
like you could turn into like a werewolf if you got angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I used to be a bit of one, figuratively.
So, anyway, I guess that fucking callback went nowhere. I saved that for the end. Last comic standing. Nobody. We were all talking about it before. All right, whatever. Joe, what's your beef?
I've been on I haven't been on with you in 6 months. Every time I come here,
that's a lie.
Every time I come here, someone else is hosting,
But
and these two fucking jackals, they don't even tell me. They're like, "Hey, do you want to do Bobby's show at 3:00?" And I show up, and fucking Ari Shafir and Giannis Pappas are hosting, and I've been stepped over for the hosting seat. How does Giannis get chosen over me?
Okay, I'll tell you why.
I'm a great host. I host my own podcast called Tuesdays with Stories.
I know. 20,000 fucking blah, blah, blah. Fucking fake downloads.
And
listen, you have 3 people that follow you on Twitter. You have 20,000 people that No, I'm kidding. It's a great podcast. I've heard it a couple times. I wasn't even joking.
It's a great podcast.
I
Bobby,
wasn't joking. They laughed.
Listen?
Yes, go ahead.
We talk. I said, did you listen? Do you listen to the show? Which episode? What did we talk
6. I listened to 6.
Bobby said he's going to do it more times than.
Dude, you give me a date. I'm in.
February 25th, live.
I'm out. I'm not in town. Absolutely not.
See what we did there? That was like a whole thing. But anyways, why didn't I get to host? Why Giannis?
Go dim
because he
Mike
hosts the TV
light because he looks like a fucking ghost.
He hosts a TV show, and so he gets to host this show?
Have Kelly do it.
How
You
it
stay
works,
right there.
Joe.
Kelly,
it's
go
called show
dim the
business.
I've hosted at the Strip. I hosted Joe List and Friends.
Here's the deal. The reason why I don't have you host, and I had Giannis was leaving. He's never in town. And Ari Shafir was going back to L.A. for a while. So I wanted them to do it before they left. And Ari wanted to be on the show. I wasn't doing a show. We were going to bail on the show. I said, you know what? Why don't you just host it?
Right.
And he was like, great. I would love to have you host the YKWd.
I could host today.
Here's my no. Here's my.
You've been complaining about what you're complaining about.
Go home early.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with you hosting.
Oh boy.
You're hosting. Now listen.
Yeah.
No, here's
Your
the
next
problem.
comic, great guy, looks like he works on a dock.
All right,
You see him on
you know
Letterman.
what? Fuck it. Let's start over. Let's start the fuck over right now.
All right.
Don't touch anything. All right?
Oh,
We're
this
going to
is
go
gonna be
back
interesting.
right now. We're going to start the show. You're hosting today.
Great.
How's that sound?
All right,
Ready?
I'll
keep,
host.
Just keep this rolling. Everybody just give me quiet for a second. We're going back, okay?
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm born ready, Jack.
Hang on now. 1, 2, hang.
That's Robert, by the way.
I'm going to nail it.
You're not gonna switch seats?
No way.
All right.
Are we recording right now?
No, they're doing the thing. Doing the intro. Vecchione just looks like he's waiting to work out.
Nobody's happy about this starting over than Mike Vecchione.
Did we lose all that?
No.
Are you ready?
So is this just dead air now? What the hell's happening?
We're on videos. They're listening.
Well, the
Ready?
video.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2.
Did you get my line about Vecchione? It was pretty
Oh,
good.
God, you fucking cunt. Will you shut up?
You should revoke his hosting privileges. He shouldn't be allowed
That's
to
why you
host
can't
now.
host, Joe.
Joe, here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the funniest podcast on the planet Earth.
I always try to keep it like a comic hang. I have a bunch of guys on. It's just us sitting down and yapping. Sometimes it's hilarious. Sometimes it's intense. No topics, no direction. But I love doing it.
This podcast has no rules.
Can I get a microphone?
I'm sure I've already said, should I grab?
It's Robert Kelly's
You know what, dude?
podcast on riotcast.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to You Know What, Dude? Are you recording? Are we live? I don't trust you. I feel like you're doing some shit right now to make my voice sound gay. It's coming across like a fag. All right, everybody. First off, welcome to You Know What, Dude, everybody, with your special guest host, Joe the Truth List. First of all, want to apologize for the intro. This is not the funniest podcast in America. This is very close second funniest podcast behind, of course, WTF with Mark Maron, and in 19th place with 25,000 views a week, Tuesdays with Stories. I'm here.
Such horseshit.
We got a great crew. Wait till I introduce you,
Sorry,
would you?
sorry.
We got a great crew. We got Chris, barely ever says anything, but when he does, it's mediocre. Scopo. We got Kelly. Her tits have never been fatter. Fastuca. Mike Vecchione.
Wait, hold on. You were scared to say something about Mike? Come on.
I shit all over Mike. He's got a small dick and he's gay. And we got Taylor Ketchum and Sean Donnelly, the tag team champions of WWE wrestling. And of course, with me as always, oh boy, he's the tech guy. And
yeah, go ahead.
It's Robert Patrick Kelly.
It's great to be back on the show. I really appreciate you having me back on, man.
Of course, man. Anytime. Just call me. Maybe
I called Kelly, but she didn't call me back for a couple weeks. So.
No, she's dumb and not good at her job.
Okay.
But we love having you on because you're one of the funniest guys I know, buddy.
Oh, thanks, man. I
And
appreciate that.
You're losing weight and you look handsome. And
thank you.
Boy, I'm just thrilled to have you.
Thank you for having me on the You Know What Dude podcast with Joe List.
Today's a special day. Today is guests get to choose what we want to talk about. What would you like to talk about?
I'd like to talk about Last Comic Standing is coming back on.
Well, I've been on that show.
Really?
Yeah, they edited me off. I did it with Mike Vecchione. They cut me out of the show.
They didn't cut me out.
No, Mike is in there.
Mike, you were on the show.
I was on the show.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yeah, ask any question you like.
Way to hijack his podcast.
How much longer are you going to go on with this?
I'm going to go the whole episode, the whole 3.5 hours that this show usually runs.
I think that you actually made the show.
I did make
like
the show.
You were
yeah.
famous for a hot minute.
Yeah, I got some good road work out of it. It was really a great experience.
You
I'm
had
glad
quite
I
a
was
year.
on.
You did the Tonight Show. You did
He said a year.
A lot of stuff came of it.
You had one good year.
Boy,
I had a great year in 2010.
Yeah,
it was a monumental year for me, Bobby.
Yeah, it was. I remember that year. I remember the.
I remember you making
the
fun-
3 years after that too.
It's called getting better. It's called finding yourself.
By the way, I forgot to introduce him, but Dan Stutter is in the room. He did that whistling thing.
Dan is strictly voices now.
He's only doing voices. I do a great Sean Donnelly impression, but nobody knows who Sean Donnelly is.
Can we hear it
Go for
anyway?
it?
Yeah, do it anyway. All
This
right.
is Angela's Ashes Sax.
That's what
If you
I sound.
knew how
And that would
fucking
have
good
killed if anybody knew who I
Yeah.
was.
And of course, a lot of people, we've been getting a lot of tweets. People want to hear the host of the show doing the Jetsons vehicle.
Let's hear it.
Very popular.
Did you guys just do a shirt? You have a new shirt on that, right?
I don't think so.
Just you and your little mouth with little bubbles coming out?
Oh, somebody tweeted something good today. Can I look at my phone for a second? That
Yeah,
was
but
good
you're the
mouth
host.
thing.
Why would you ask me?
That's a good point.
It's
I
your
can-
fucking show. Why would you want to get on your phone during a show?
Yeah.
If you do, it's your show. Go ahead.
Bobby, when you used
If
to
it was
host this
my-
show, you'd
if-
always be on the phone.
If it was my show, I'd be fucking violently angry at you right now for being on your fucking phone. But do what you want, fucking cocksucker.
Well, it's going to pay off. It's a big laugh.
Yeah, it's really big. If I didn't keep talking, you'd be laughing. You're the best host ever. Let's all quiet now.
Yeah.
He wrote, some guy named Ray wrote, Jill List's mouth looks like a healing ear piercing. That's pretty good.
That is
pretty good.
It's very specific. Specific's always funnier.
So anyways,
it's weird that he concentrated on one part of your face.
well,
like
that's
the mouth.
that's the big joke here is my mouth, evidently.
Yeah.
I guess so.
We had to get an extra big microphone.
For his mouth.
Sorry, I made the wrong one. Extra small microphone. I fucked up. I went the wrong way on that joke.
Joey, does that mean he gets the bomb bandana?
Thank God I'm not the host.
Well, you can get whatever you want. Yeah, well, as the host, you got to do an Artie Lang impression. So, hey, here we are, Bobby. Ooh. I can't really do it, but you sure
that's a
can.
good. That's a good impression. I might have Mike Vecchione back on next week because you're a cocksucker.
Well,
I got these two fucking sailors to the left of me. Gee, I don't know whether I should get a blowjob or an anchor tattoo.
that's good.
I wish the real Artie Lang
Really good.
was here every week. Now, how long have you guys been related for?
From the beginning of that sentence. That's what
Now, have you beaten the dragon and gotten the gold back?
We met up last night just to hang out, and we were wearing the exact same outfit.
I'm just so glad that this outfit, this look, is actually now with those robots winning the Grammys. I hope that look comes in and the beard look
Daft
goes
Punk.
out,
Okay, yeah.
and then everybody
Oh, yeah.
starts looking like robots in Brooklyn.
He just dresses
And-
around like
yeah.
robots. Yeah. No, it's good for this look as in for fat guys because I get to wear as many clothes as I want.
It's a weird. This was not in for the longest time.
No, but these guys, I don't think are doing it because it's in. That's just who they are.
No,
they're just pigs.
I have facial hair because it makes me look less gross and fat. It gives me an illusion of a jawline.
Yeah, I've been saying that for
it's
years.
a whole thing. It's like I'll never go back.
That's
I
exactly
look
why I
like
do.
a jerk off.
Why won't
Same,
Joe?
I have an overbutt.
Why won't Joe grow a beard and a mustache then?
I have a beard.
He does. He just can't grow the full thing. He has
can't
an
do it.
Amish thing going on his
couldn't-
neck.
He's a prepubescent.
When mine grows out, it looks like an 8th grader whose dad wasn't around to teach him to shave. It's just everywhere.
Is there a
It's silly.
bandana for wordiness? Just a really long bandana, like a magician's bandana.
I'm sorry, I have a lot of good words. By the way, you guys look similar to the face, but you're not dressed similar. You have a hoodie. You look like a. And I think Taylor's just pretty nice. You got a sweater and a.
Yeah,
Taylor
but
just puts a sweater over his plaid shirt.
Yeah.
To class it up a little.
Right.
Winter is my time to shine when it comes to fashion.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Way better in winter.
I need
Yeah, because
layers.
winter everybody looks homeless.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah,
to.
it's nice.
Right.
If you have a good jacket, you're
Nothing on that.
you're
Really?
killing it.
I liked it.
Everybody looks homeless. It's my time to shine. Kind of went with what he said. I kind of.
Kelly's dressed like an overweight mime.
Kelly looks like somebody who didn't get the Jane Fonda workout in time, but she did get the. She got the outfit.
I'll be that guy. Aww.
Mike, you look great.
Thank you. I just
Oh,
came from a
fuck
workout.
him.
Dude, I just came from a workout.
How does Mike? He's basically wearing what I'm wearing. He's just a better
You know
looking
why?
dude.
Because he's suicidal. Look at him. He hasn't been on TV since the 90s. He's 59 years old. He makes $11K. I mean, I got
11K.
11K.
He's on
Dude,
edge here.
If you weren't the fucking host, I would really take a swing.
You're,
at you.
you're on the way up. I can shit on you. This guy, he's done.
I'm finished. I am finished.
No, you're not finished. You're almost
I'm
finished.
hibernating.
You're not hibernating. You're right there.
You're not
right
finished. You're almost finished. You got a couple
I'm on the
months
cusp.
left.
Dude, someone's gonna hire you to write for them.
The guys from the Duck Dynasty? Oh my God, that was gold.
Yeah, he looks like he's on the show, but he looks like he's the brother that doesn't want to be on the show.
that's
You know what I mean? That just he
went
does
to
the
college.
financing.
You guys look like you should be passing fish to each other.
In Seattle.
Yeah. I was going to say in Seattle, but I wasn't sure if it was weird. So
No, it's good. I liked it.
And you
out
look
there.
like the guy who does the books for them.
Wow.
he
Didn't
has
I just say
glasses?
that? I just said that about him.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you fucking
I
hack.
had a fucking...
You're the quickest hack ever. You steal immediately.
No, you said the brother that doesn't want to be on the show.
That does the books.
Did you say the books?
I did
I
say the
didn't
I don't
books.
know
hear
if you said the books.
I didn't hear the books.
I didn't hear the books either.
It was
No
implied.
books.
It was an implied.
No,
implied.
I said books.
It wasn't implied.
I'll
He
go
was-
back. Not that it's my show. If it was my show, I would go
I
back.
feel like Bobby and Taylor are going to kiss at some point in the show. Very
You think so?
complimentary. Very.
Stop it with your
This guy,
fantasies.
that guy.
Who is Taylor the big one?
Yeah. I'm the one nearest you. That's me.
Nearest.
Yeah.
I had a
Taylor
guy
Shut-
say, you know what?
should know these guys. These are two of the best
I'm-
comics
well,
in the
that's-
city.
Listen to me. First of all, that's why they're on the show. I'm very excited to have them on the show, and now
On
I'm
whose show?
getting
You're
to
a
know
guest.
Yeah.
I would love to have you on my show when I get a show. I'm thinking about doing a show.
What's
on
your
it.
show called?
It's called
Visiting hours are over.
Dude. Yeah. It's called Tuesdays with Stories.
It's called An Hour with Colonel Kurtz. That wasn't bad.
It's called We Both. No, forget it. Let's not get mean.
That sounded like it was going to be hurtful. Jesus Christ.
It was gonna be. It really was
Why
gonna
was
be
it going to be hurtful?
I took it back. I put the brakes on.
I know, but now we want to hear it.
No, we don't. A booger came out and hurt.
Oh.
Like, it's like,
Boy.
I have a very dry. I don't know if you guys know this because you all have apartments, right? You guys all, you know, the house I'm renting. I'll save this for another show.
No, go.
No,
for it.
let me
I want to
save
know
it.
what it's like to be like in a home.
I want to save it. I want to save it for a more successful show where the host has a house too.
We all started drooling.
Mike lives in a home.
Hey.
It's for elderly people.
Where- Are you gonna be sad when when Dan leaves and gets to like a nice big apartment with him and his girl?
No, he's not going to do that. He would never leave.
No, oh, he didn't tell
We
you.
got a good fucking. We got a good system going.
What's
You don't
the
fuck with a good
system?
system.
Soda will be married
make,
before
like-
the end of the year.
Soda's,
He needs
Soda's
something in his
out.
life.
Oh, well, I'm going
Soda's-
to move in with you then, dude.
would
There's
love
plenty of
that.
comics in Astoria that I can move in
Why don't
with.
you let Kelly
so don't
move in?
fucking threaten me.
Let Kelly move in. Hey, look at me. Let Kelly move in.
I would love to have
Nah,
sex
we'd
with
have
Kelly.
to have sex then.
Ah, God.
Oh, my
I don't know
God.
what I'm
Really?
saying.
It's like
really.
I'm a decent looking guy. Why are you shitting on it?
Great looking guy.
I'm a decent looking. I'm a Staten Island 6.
That's all you have, as a matter of fact.
I just think you need to. Your skin always looks like you're holding your breath on your face, though.
Why? Because I have intensity, and women fear that.
I do like
I
the
love that
Women
Mike can
fear
go
that.
with anything. Mike will roll with anything.
I do like that you sound like Mark Wahlberg though. That kind of turns me on a bit.
Yeah, but I'm not from Boston.
You sound like you are.
You sound sexy.
Oh hey, Joe. I don't want to move in with you because that's like soda has a windowless room. It's gross.
Yeah, but he'll be
Ghost
out of
of
there
his
by then. It'll
pussy's
be our
past.
love. It'll be our love nest.
You'll all stay in one room.
Either that, or it'll be a love nest / sit-up room for Mike. Because after he fucks, he likes to do 100 sit-ups straight.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keeps you honest. Keeps you motivated.
He'll go with anything. I love it.
Isn't that part
so
of it?
who, if you don't mind if I ask a question?
No, go ahead.
Are you really
You're really hijacking
fodder
it.
out?
It's a freelance show. It's a free open Lance show.
You were about to say open mic,
Free open
weren't
Lance
you?
show.
Any of you guys named Lance?
It's like a party.
No, Bobby, what did you have to say?
What's the question?
Good hosting, Joe.
Yeah, I'm an
It's-
excellent host.
Well, you guys, you said you auditioned for Last Comic Standing, right?
No, I did not say that at all.
Who the fuck said that? Oh, you can't say that. Did you say that?
I'm going to this year. I
Oh,
never
can
had
you talk
before.
about it? Or you?
All I
hasn't
know is I'm
started
just
yet.
going to LA to audition for it.
So they're flying you out there.
They
though.
fly you out there. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking nuts. So this is really big. And if they're flying you out, that means you're gonna be on the show, at least in the audition process.
I don't
Because
know
you
about
might
that.
think that.
I don't know about that.
I got
think-
flown out to L.A. and performed in a theater and got put up for 4 days. I did 6 days of shooting.
Joe, you do meditations, right? You need to let it go.
I did let it
Breathe
go,
out.
but we're talking about it.
Breathe out, for God's
I
sake.
think I can talk about it, right? Am I fucked
don't
if
know.
I talk about it?
I
No,
don't know
because
if
you haven't done
can.
anything yet.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
show
yeah.
yet. But just because you do a thing doesn't mean you're going to be on the show.
It seems really secretive though, because they're not doing any
Believe
open
me.
calls. They're only choosing like between 70 and 100 comics that are going through managers and stuff.
Right.
I don't know. I don't want to put the kibosh on it, but I don't know if you can talk about it.
Well,
Did they say you can't?
I don't want to get into it. We're not going to
Yeah,
get into
I
the
don't know much-
details of it.
yeah.
But here's the deal. Look. I don't want you to get in trouble. People have gotten in trouble talking about shit on this fucking
yeah.
show.
Well, I don't even know much about it. Anyway.
Anyways, Lewis is going. A lot of people are going out there. Louis Gomez is going out there.
I don't want to get you in trouble, but here's some other people that are doing it.
We want to get him in
Do you
trouble.
know how much I would love if this fucking ruined his chances? If somebody by chance heard this and they were like, "You can't."
What
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was going to ask for somebody
Bobby,
with a
tell
Lewis
me what
voice.
to do. I'll make it happen.
But I think there's always been this controversy with Last Comic Standing,
Right.
Judging comedy. How could you fucking do? How can other comics fucking sit there and judge a joke? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what the show is about, though.
Yeah, but
the whole show.
but comedy should never be about that. Comedy isn't. It's not a band. It's not a painting. It's. I mean, how the fuck do you judge that shit? You might like Van Gogh. I like fucking Monet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How do you?
right,
How do
right.
you-
Exactly.
how
Very
it's very
subjective. Super
subjective.
subjective.
But in some comic, David Tell is the funniest motherfucker on the planet live. But if you saw him on NBC, he wouldn't be David Tell. He'd be something else.
Right.
Does that make him less funny? It's not really a competition more so than it is a reality show, I believe. I wish they would present it like that.
I would guess with this one, I think they're trying to change that. I think they're trying to make it more comedy oriented and more about the comedy. Than
And not
anything
so
else.
much a shit show.
I don't
right?
know.
Like where they have like the American Idol people embarrass themselves, right? They're kind of getting away. They're kind of getting away from that, aren't they?
They're not judging
think.
comedy. They want to find a new star. So that's why it's not.
Well, what
subjective.
happened to who won? I don't even know who won the last one.
Felipe
Felipe
Esparza.
Esparza, yeah.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's touring.
Headlining, yeah.
He's touring around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He
was
has a
that the
good-
one you were on?
Yeah.
I was on too.
Oh, that's the one that you were on? That was the. That
Yes.
Was, yeah. Okay.
I was
What
on
did-
the last
how
one.
did it help you, Mike? Did it help you?
Yeah, it helped me get on the road.
It helped,
It helped
you
me get on the road, helped me draw, and it started I don't know if it started it, but it helped a domino effect of good things, more TV.
Right.
That was
is
the
what
that was
happened.
like the first thing for you.
No, I did the Russell Simmons Comedy Central thing was the first thing, and then that, and then a couple of other things
Yeah.
all happened.
And then
Who was your
Tonight Show.
manager then?
Steinberg,
Is that your manager now?
No.
Who's your manager now?
Apostle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you just signed with them.
Yeah.
So, and they got that. So you're not doing. You can't do it.
I don't know if I can do it. I put it out there that if I can do it, I need to do it.
You need to do it.
I need to do it. Yeah.
Why? That's
Because I
fucking-
gotta work, man. I gotta figure it out. Like I have to work. Any opportunity I can take, I have to take. And then if I get shit on and it doesn't work out for me, then I just have to take it.
Dude, if you can't go on the show because if you're on the show
Mm-hmm.
and then you go on this time you don't get picked, that's bad. That's
Is it? I don't look at it like that.
That's counterproductive.
No, I don't look at it that way.
Okay, so dude,
I look at it like I got to take a shot here. Like I don't know. What do you know?
I agree.
I got to fucking fight, man.
Yeah, he's 57 years old.
Look, first of
He's
all,
bringing up my age. I'm not that old, Joe. And do you want to have a push-up contest right now? Because you're gonna
might be able
get
to
your
beat
ass
you.
beat by a fucking elderly man.
I think I might be able to beat you in a push-up
You will never
contest.
beat me in any kind of anaerobic anything. I'm in great shape
Anaerobic?
right now. I will fucking murder you.
Anaerobic? I bet I could run
Whatever.
further than you.
Just because you went to a hockey game doesn't make you an athlete, bro.
I bet I could run further than you. And
There's no
faster.
possible way. Maybe you're faster because that's athleticism, but there's no way you can run further than me.
What do you mean? I run every day. I do yoga.
I don't.
I meditate.
He's a wrestler though. They're weird, dude. They have weird little skills. They
I
hang
can
out
run.
in like dungeons.
Let's run distance. What's the longest you've ever run?
Dude, I do 40 minutes, 4 miles on the regular.
That's easy.
Is it?
Yeah, I do that while I'm drinking.
you don't drink anymore.
I masturbate so much that it's exercise.
You have a girlfriend.
I masturbate on her.
Jesus.
You have a girlfriend. Isn't that counterproductive? That's counterproductive.
What I'm
It's
saying
called
is,
Masturbating and then
We
running.
never spend any time together.
okay,
It's fine.
can we end the Quip marathon for 1 second?
Sorry.
I just want to go to the phones. Listen,
I
I think
funny.
that if you go on
Yeah.
and you how far did you get in the last time?
Semis.
Semis.
Which is what I have now. Different show talking about
Go back to the quick
That's me.
marathon.
Sorry. I was trying to punch it up.
Now you go back on and you don't make it.
Right.
That's fucking crazy, don't you think?
It hurts.
Kelly's taking a layer off.
But you know they're
Sorry.
gonna have to use that in production. Oh, he made it last time, but he didn't make it this.
Yeah.
Like if you go back on and you don't make it past the semis, I don't know why I keep
What
saying
now?
semis. Semis.
Robert Kelly's good French.
Is that a Turkish
What
dessert?
the fuck am I saying?
Semet?
By the
The
way,
semis?
just out of curiosity, this is a little while ago. Could you name a third painter?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, Gauguin. I went to. You don't like Gauguin? No, seriously.
real guy?
Yeah, go again.
Yeah, dude, I went to college for fine arts.
Damn it! I thought that was the funniest thing you've ever said. It was just a real answer.
Because it's like, okay, I get you. No, I went to. I was going to be an art teacher, Jack. Fuck.
Really?
Were you really?
Wow.
I went to Bunker Hill for painting,
Bunker
drawing.
Hill.
Oh wow, dude! I was transferring to Mass College of Art.
Is that what was Robin Williams teaching there still?
No, he was.
I'm with Mike on this one. And I said this to a bunch of people. I gave a big Rudy speech to how everyone should go up for last comic, and then I didn't get picked. But anyways, it's a chance to do comedy on a network television in prime time. There's
Right.
no
Yeah,
other.
it's worth
Right.
the gamble.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
make your career. And even
Yeah.
if they show for a minute one joke of Mike's and the producer idiot fucking industry goes, no, we're passing,
Okay.
because you're short and ugly
Yeah.
and old. I can't do that many push-ups. At least the
so
fans got
hurtful.
to see the joke.
Friends.
Your hair is exactly the same length as it was 4 years ago when you were on the show.
I
mean, if they measured it, it would be to the
I-
centimeter.
I cut it aggressively.
Here's
I have an aggressive
fucking
schedule.
lawn trimmers and a Mexican.
But all you have to do is get one joke on there, and then
Too
you could
racist? I'm
get
sorry.
1,000 fans.
Yeah, okay, but what I'm saying is, you go on the show. He was successful last time. It
Right.
did a lot for him. He should try to get on the show somewhere else, maybe interviewing as one of the alum. You're an alum. You were on the show.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't get to pick our. I don't think we get to pick
How
our
far is
parts.
the semis?
You know, it's what was
Semis.
it, 40 people,
So-
and then they limited that down to 10.
So
Went
you
from
you
40 to
you
10.
you were one of the you were 30.
Yeah.
You were one of the 30 that got kicked off, and then they
Yes.
went to 10.
Yeah.
Wow. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you could go back if that's the case. If it was you were in the top 10
No, I
and you
wasn't in
went
the
back
top 10.
on
Right.
and you got rejected, that's fucked up. Maybe
Right.
the top 40, I guess you can.
I
go
don't know
back
how many
on.
people remember that anyway. This is
Yeah,
a
they
new
don't
shit.
remember it
There's a whole
anyway.
new
You-
audience.
It's about
here-
being on NBC.
That doesn't matter about. They would make them remember because they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, remember this guy?"
Yeah.
And they'd show you fucking killing it.
Yeah.
And now he didn't even. And then they'd see you, Bill Bixby, walking away
Right.
with your backpack out to the parking lot because you didn't even make it past.
But
the
that's
fucking
cool. Maybe I'll
auditions.
get booked more off of that. You know, they're not
Yeah.
booking me now.
No,
Like,
yeah, no,
you know what
that's
I mean?
that's
Yeah.
what clubs want. Guy who didn't make it on Last Comic Standing.
But we're in a spot
don't-
that we're fucking.
They don't. Doesn't matter. They don't want me now.
that says you were worse than
Exactly.
you were 4 years ago.
They don't want me now. What's the
does it?
difference?
Who does it?
Exactly.
The club, like anything. It's like, you know, it's hard to get these bookings on the road.
Oh,
It's hard to get in.
It's hard for you.
Because you got to compete with people that are on MTV and
Yeah,
do voices.
you got to compete with other people who are on who they don't even have to draw. They just have to be perceived as
know.
drawing.
Here's the deal. I look at
Exactly.
the schedules of these clubs, and I can't sit there and pick and choose like, oh, this guy stinks, that guy, because I don't really fucking watch these people.
Right.
I don't know who's really good or not. But I'm like, that guy's been in the business for fucking 10 seconds.
Right.
And he's already headlining this club.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck who you are, And then you hear the clubs are all bitching that, oh, this guy didn't sell. Well, of course he didn't fucking sell.
Right.
You were sold a bill of fucking goods because he's on this show.
Right.
But, that doesn't mean it's your show, dude.
True.
I'm sorry.
It's your show.
Am I talking too much?
Well, even as a host, I don't want to be rude.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
This seems backwards to me, and it didn't used to be this way.
All right, wait a second.
It's the
Before you get
business.
this, pass that to him. Hold an elephant. Sometimes that
What is
helps.
that?
Oh, really?
An
That's like a
elephant?
Buddhist
Means
thing.
good luck when the trunk's up. 'Cause
Oh,
this one's
thanks.
trunk's up.
Maybe it will make sense to you now. Do
Do
you
they
feel
have
better?
bad luck
No,
ones?
I'm
for the tongues now?
saying the business. That seems like a newish thing in the last 5 or 10 years, where it used to be, it should be the comedy club's job
Yeah.
is to bring people in, and they bring in a funny guy.
Right.
Who entertains the people that they bring in.
Right.
You get the people. You're the comedy
Well,
club.
but
If I'm a draw,
what happened-
I'll do my own venue
here-
in a theater.
here-
Now it goes, all right, you leave the club, you didn't draw. You should draw. Fuck you. You're
Well,
the
the
club.
clubs, this is what the clubs want you to do.
Right.
Not only do they want you to come in and kill it, they also want you to promote for them.
It's bringer shows.
They
now.
they want you
Headlining
to
is bringer.
promote on a fucking huge level.
Right.
Are you going to tweet about it? Can Robert tweet? Can Robert Facebook? I take my own ads out on Facebook because it actually
Helps?
It helps a lot when it comes.
Because you can
Facebook
pinpoint a
ads?
demographic.
I can pinpoint a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
age group, my fans in a certain town in a certain mile radius. Okay.
And it's cheap too. It's like $20.
Well, I do a little more.
Oh,
than
okay,
that. Again, I have a house.
But
I have a
guys
house.
in our spot,
Yeah.
but just being funny doesn't work anymore.
But here's the deal. You're absolutely right, Joe. They want you to not only fuck it, they want you to promote the fucking thing. I've done clubs that don't do radio. And then they penalize me for not selling well
Wow.
because I didn't fucking promote it.
Right.
So, and then I'll go in and I'll put the money and I'll go on O&A or I'll do and then I sell it out. Not only do you got nothing. It's all fucking me.
Right.
I just went and fucking promoted the fuck out of it on my radio connections, on my podcast with fucking 60,000 listeners. 20,000 my ass. I got legitimate. I'll show you fucking stats on that.
I'll show
click,
you,
click, click, click,
I'll
click.
show you stats on mine.
I'm kidding. They're fake stats.
You're
Listen.
a fake stat.
Technically, what should happen is you should get bonuses for when that happens.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
when
well,
you- like
you
you're
can
doing
get,
your
look,
own
bonuses
promotion.
but here's the thing. You'll never know. You have to put in your contract comped or sold because they'll say, oh, dude, we gave away. I remember one time I sold the place out. There's a line out the fucking door. And I was like, we did good. Nah, dude, I gave away 150 tickets. I was like, first of all, I never told you could give away 150 tickets.
on you.
Second of all, fuck you. And then I
Yeah.
had a guy come in. Dude, I was coming down to see. I had 20 people. They called me up and gave me 20 tickets for my birthday. I was going to pay. I'm like, nah, so you have to put comped or sold so you can count every head in that fucking room. That keeps them honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then
yeah.
you have to go and count the fucking, you have to go and literally count every head. So I have to go as a comic and sit there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that just sucks,
Yeah.
man. It just sucks.
Because that's not what
Yeah.
it's supposed to be.
It just sucks. And then you can go, hey, dude, I counted this. Well, we counted this. I don't give a fuck. I mean, Norton is he hires Kenny. Kenny is the best on the planet. If I could afford to have Kenny with me or a Kenny, I would have him at every show. He counts the room. He goes on the internet. And a lot of these clubs, what they'll do is they'll charge, I'm not a $25 ticket, okay? I'm a $15 fucking ticket.
Right.
But then they'll go in and they'll charge $20. Okay, I'll take that special engagement. But then they'll add another $5 on top of that. You know what I mean?
Why?
For taxes and fees.
Right.
It's all bullshit. Kenny will go in and find that shit and go, fuck you. You're not doing that. Take that off. Make it this. Because Norton wants a ticket price specifically this, and that's it.
Right.
You got to be real careful.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I only work, thank God, clubs I love now. I really do. All the clubs that I've worked in the last year have been amazing. Really cool. But still, it's money. Whenever there's money to be made, you get fucking whacked in
Right.
some way. You got to be really careful. But Joe, it's amazing to me, social media, because of the Dane Cook and MySpace bullshit.
Yeah, you can have 500,000.
People forget that. They don't know. he had a big MySpace following. Absolutely. I seen him put his instant messenger on. Remember that fucking thing?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And a screen would fill up. And within a minute.
Right.
Wow.
The screen would just go brrrr, and it would be full with messages.
You sure it was the Jetsons car?
The screen,
Thank you, Sean. I love you. Funniest guy in the room.
No, but the bottom line is, I
No, I
think
hear
what
what
Joe's
you're
trying to
saying.
say is like, you just go ahead if you want to go.
No, Mike,
I
it's
cut
my
you
show.
off.
I want to hear your
Okay,
point.
but you just have to work like. I know this sounds whatever, but you just have to put your head down as guys who like all we are right here.
Yeah.
You have to put your head down, work as hard as you can, and then any opportunity that comes, you have to take.
Mike is
I
so
agree.
I
intense.
just feel like you have to take it
I
to
agree.
get it, something
You-
good
are-
might
you
happen,
free- you
and then if it
stop
doesn't,
with the hands, you're freaking me out. I feel like
and then
you're
if it
Mike's like, take it to the limit.
you're doing
if it-
some
I
weird
Don't
kung
use
fu.
the hands. If you can't use the hands, he's gonna punch Kelly. He's gonna get crazy.
Looks like he's doing some weird kung fu. I don't.
you want to live with me now, don't you? You have to take every opportunity, and then if it doesn't work out, then you just retool, man. And it's like you can only beat a dog so much. He's just gonna get. It just makes him.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I don't know if we're offending the PETA people, but you can.
Who told you that? Justin Silver? You can only beat a dog so much, Bobby. You gotta alpha male it.
Bro.
But yeah,
that's just my take
that's
on
the
it.
thing. I agree completely. And like it's like a thing. The industry even says, agents will even tell you, funny, it doesn't work anymore. That's not enough anymore. You got to have a fucking.
But
fan
as
base.
guys, as like I consider us here purists, you know, when you get that it's funny, it's not enough anymore. You're like, okay, fuck it, then I'll just get funnier.
Yeah,
It's not that I'm going to do all this networking stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm
Well,
just going to get funnier.
Right.
I think
agree.
I think
stick with the network stuff.
I think that's a great idea. I think when fans come up who've seen me 2 years ago or last year and they're like, dude, I've seen you 3 times and you're funnier than you were. That will, I think, supersede all the bullshit.
Absolutely.
Because they're going to bring people. I just did Long Island. I've done the best I've ever
Governors?
done. And it's purely on the last time I was there. The first time I was funny. Second time I was funny. Last time, now this show is the best show ever.
Because that's based on what's real.
Right.
It's not all this interconnected, like the web and it's marketing strat. Like that's not real. At the end of the day, it's not real.
I
Well,
agree.
a lot of that's based on them getting in on the ground floor of that and figuring out the formula on how to get all those followers on those things.
Can you put the mic down just a little?
Oh,
'Cause we
sorry,
can't
yeah.
see
Yeah,
you.
I'm not
Oh,
shitting
yeah.
on it. I think it's amazing. It's a great thing. But I'm just talking about like what he's talking about is real. That's why we're in it. You
Right.
incrementally get better.
Yep.
Just improve your game.
Yeah, but here's
Yeah.
the thing too. With that, you're never gonna the chances of you becoming holy shit successful and selling out theaters and just doing your thing. I'm not gonna say I don't want to give a number, but it's going to be a lot harder. It would be way easier if you got on a TV show and
Right.
gave you that pop. You
Right.
know that.
Yeah.
But I walked into auditions and they're looking at their phones, and I'm like, guys, what are you doing? And they're checking my Twitter followers to see how many I have. And here's the weird thing now too: you can buy Twitter followers, you can buy Facebook likes. You can also buy listens on podcasts.
That's not what we do, you.
I'm not saying
You think
you.
we have money? We don't have any money.
Can you actually do that? You can
have
buy
more
listens on a
ego.
podcast.
You can buy listens, reviews, and likes on a podcast. You go to
Well, you
eBay.
can buy anything.
You can go on eBay right now for $20 and get fucking thousands of listens. So it can look like your podcast
It's killing
More
it.
is
successful than
killing
that.
it,
Yeah.
and it will just be a number. But if you're look, if a company goes in, they're gonna want to see your back end. They're gonna want to go into your website and they'll see what you really have. But I mean, they're not just giving away money for people who say, "Oh, I have
Because
20
if you have 1 million
What is
Twitter
that?
followers,
Your mic is popping a little bit.
My mic is right.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's good now.
It's good now.
Oh, okay, so
Keeps coming in and out.
yeah, it's
That happened with Sony. They got in trouble because they were buying YouTube views for their film clips for like Beyonce
For-
and stuff.
For movies? Oh, for music?
For music, yeah, because they were like 11 million, and then we went through, and all of a sudden, people like Rihanna went down to like 5.
That's
you know,
just like
overnight.
that radio. What was that radio scam
It's,
from back in the day?
Payola.
Payola.
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
Payola.
What is that?
Payola
They
was
were
when
paying
record
DJs.
companies were paying DJs cash to
Play the
play their
record.
records. You know what I mean?
That was- that
But it's
was
but this is
fair.
but that kind of even makes more. This is even like dirtier and grosser
Yeah.
and tackier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you have 1 million Twitter followers, and you get like 2 likes and a retweet, then something's up, right?
Something's
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
And that's how they figure that shit
Yeah,
out.
well,
yeah.
that I mean, absolutely, it all does go together. The math does add up if you do it. I know somebody who bought 10,000 views on a YouTube, on a page. I don't.
And then you let him guest host the show? Jesus, just because he's going to Miami? I had to get more specific. And his name is stupid?
It is fucking weird. It's awful. It's weird and awful, but people do it because it matters. It matters to these fucking corporations. It matters to the industry.
Yeah.
How many followers you have.
And it's technically doing their work for them. That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to learn how to do all this shit.
Right.
Like this is why I
That's the point.
This is why I like stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to go and hang out with your friends and
Right.
do comedy and be a comedian. I don't want to like have to take classes and read books on Twitter followers for dummies and all this
Become a
horseshit.
social
I don't wanna
media
read books,
strategist.
period.
I'm like with Mike. Like I
Right.
like that.
You're
whole,
trying to focus on the joke. It's hard enough to focus on the
Yeah,
jokes.
but I don't think it's like that
Yeah.
anymore, though.
What is
Yeah,
it?
What do you mean?
You've got to learn all that stuff now. That all comes together.
maybe there will
unfortunately.
be like a revolt or something. Maybe there'll be some kind of like some kind of movement.
No, because if
in
you
the-
do all that and then people go to see you and you're not funny, then they'll just never come back.
Right,
I mean,
right.
that's the way it'll get. That's it'll get panned out that way.
That's why I think with Mike and all of us, I guess, is that if you get on Last Comic Standing and you do get a thing, now you have a fan base, now you get some heat, they go to see you, you got 90 minutes of jokes that are fucking as good as anybody's.
Right.
And so it's there and you're ready. And at the very, and maybe fucking, we never pop and we both, I got a booger somewhere here.
All right,
And maybe we make fucking $40,000 for the next, but at least we fucking we had a monster act and everyone
Right.
respected it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, well, like I was talking to
And had a lot of fun on the way.
I forget who it was, but here's
Absolutely.
I was talking to somebody about this. It's like you can be funny. You can go out there and just be funny, but it's up to. I always put the responsibility back on your fans, because it's like, okay, you can listen to this podcast, but if you don't tell other people about it, if you don't go see us live, like I would, now these people are starting to come out this weekend. I can't tell them how many podcast fans came out to the show and said, I listened to the big fan of the podcast. That's your responsibility as a fan.
Right.
Because we need you to show the fuck up. It doesn't matter how many TV credits I get if I haven't been on TV for years. If I sell out the room and I make these assholes money,
then the conversation's over.
Conversation's over.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Pay me. Look at.
Yeah.
Can I just say something too? You want the clubs to. I want you clubs to make money.
Yeah.
If I'm making this much, you're making this much,
Right.
and I'm good. Go ahead. That's your fucking livelihood.
Absolutely.
I don't need that. I don't need all the money.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the big stars that fucking kill these guys. They pay all this money for this guy, and then he doesn't sell well, and they take hits. And then they got guys like us coming in who are really funny. Like you said, the guy comes in, he's supposed to sell out, or he fucking stinks, or he doesn't sell out.
Right.
These clubs are taking the hit. Who's getting that? You're getting fucking smacked with that.
Right.
Mike Vecchione, I'm not fucking taking a chance. I'll pay him this much.
Right.
And you're like, dude, fuck you. You're done.
Right.
It doesn't matter how funny you are. It doesn't matter who you are.
But in the end, like you've been doing this a long time. Like haven't you found that the people that are the most successful at this are the people that just obsess on their act and don't think about the bullshit and just keep trudging along?
The ones that remain successful, yeah.
Yeah, like everyone that's like where we want to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, Louis C.K. said that to me one day. He was doing something, and he was like, I was like, you're doing, oh my God, what are you doing? You're writing that right now? You're doing this? And he goes, yeah, that's my fucking job.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, this is a job. I forgot about that. Oh, I have to carry a notebook around, and because I'm not that smart, and I have to write a joke when I think of something funny. Hey, dummy, write it down, because enough of those might trail into something really good that will fucking pay your mortgage someday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I also think that for a comic, you have to take acting classes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, that's along the line of self-improvement.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
wasn't
there's
a
a
thing back in the day where that didn't have to be a thing. Like back in the boom days, that wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing, but I mean, you're talking Richard Pryor, George Carlin. They both stunk at acting.
Right.
You know what I mean? The only one that was good was Eddie Murphy.
But that's still like it's not that's not learning how to be on Twitter. That's just learning how to be a better.
Yeah, you're trying to better
performer.
yourself.
I mean,
You're trying to better yourself legitimately.
Yeah, but I think look, Twitter. I hate fucking Twitter, but I love it. I really do. I have
it's
this.
fun.
I have this fucked up, like the Grammys the other night. I was watching them. Here's why Twitter is great and why it's awful and the same thing. I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to tweet what I want. I want to do write some jokes. So you write a couple things. You come up with some stuff. You throw it out there. Bam. You get 37 retweets, 40 likes.
What?
Whatever, right? So
Did you pay for those?
you can't.
Hey, Kelly! All right, back from the wars with the real Pearl.
And then you get into it, and you're like, it's a fun little exercise, a writing exercise. But then stupid iPhone misspells Satan with satin, and now I have to deal with a bunch of fucking
Go
cunts.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
It's like
You have to sit there and edit for 20 minutes.
Well,
before
it's
you put
like,
it on.
dude, it's sad and it's sad. It's like, you know what the fuck I meant? I just gave you 2 gold fucking jokes for nothing, you cunt. You were sitting there watching the stupid thing. You're a fat cunt with nothing. You have your stupid wife and your dumb 2 kids. I gave you 2 fucking. You went ha. I made you ha for free, and I get fucked for the really. And I gotta deal with that. It's like, fuck you. It's the worst.
Well, that's another one of those shitty things that happens. The world of commenters. That's every type of media thing. YouTube commenters and everything.
Everything is
But
yelp.
here-
commenter is a piece of shit.
Here's where it's great, though. I did this morning. I'll wake up on Facebook. I love Facebook because you can go off on it. You have more than 140 characters. I woke up this morning. I was just like, fuck it. I think I could be a great folk singer. And I wrote a dumb folk song. Just some dumb, just stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, just literally fucking. And then they all, and I go, you finish the rest. And these fucking idiots wrote these hilarious verses of this stupid song, and it made me laugh. But then there's one guy, I'd rather listen to this than your fucking stupid podcast.
Oh my God.
It's like, dude, that's not even funny.
Right,
It's-
right,
if
right,
you
right.
if you
Not
had
even
any
clever. Yeah.
any funny at all into it, it's just
Right.
vicious and
Yeah,
mean.
it is.
And now
It is, and they're looking for some way to get it out.
Yep.
and it's like, okay, why are you following me, first of all? Why do you even get my
Yeah.
shit, you
Yeah.
cunt of fucking cuntness? And then now I got to ban you. Now you're gone. And now I'm going to get a letter from you, or you're going to hate me, say, Bob Kelly couldn't take the shit. Yeah, I couldn't. I know I'm fucking dishing it out here, and I can't take it, but yeah, fuck you, I can't.
Maybe he thinks he's your friend and he's just like busting balls because he listens to the show all the time and he has that kind
like
of
an O&A
relationship.
kind of thing.
It's not that you can't take it. It's that there's no reason behind it besides just viciousness that has nothing to do with you.
And
Yeah.
there's no
It's that
funniness
guy's
behind it.
girl
There's
didn't
no-
make the
yeah.
linguine the right way.
Or
Sorry to bring it to food.
Also, it's not
Italian roots coming through.
it's not a you can't take it. It's I don't want to take it. I don't really enjoy
it's
being
not-
called. Yeah, you faggot, and you're like, all right, well, I don't.
It's
really
9:30 in the morning. You know what I mean?
But I
Like I'm
get
at my
it.
apartment. I don't want to be told.
Here's the thing, though. If you're going to try to be one of us, make it funny, because at least we try to do that.
Right.
Right.
At least I'm trying. Yes,
Yeah,
I
right.
misspelled Satan with satin, or whatever the fuck. But I didn't do it. It was stupid iPhone, and I was too into it, and I'm a fucking eager asshole for accolades.
if you wrote Saturn, then you are an asshole. I think.
No, it was satin.
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 Gotcha.
So
That's like if you ever see a YouTube clip about like a social issue like gay marriage or something, and you read the comments beneath
Dude.
it becomes
Dude,
an
it's
all-out
nuts.
war between the people who. It becomes a crazy debate. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
this is a stand-up comedy clip.
Right.
It's a fucking
Right.
joke.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've gone to like watch like a Patrice clip on YouTube or something, and then it turns into like a racial,
Yeah. Yeah.
mean-spirited.
Right.
Like,
DePaulo has a great joke about that. He goes, the commentary on like political things. It always starts off. He's like, well, Obama is a free-spending liberal, and he's like, well, he inherited 2 wars and from Bush, and then he goes, yeah, well, your sister's a silverback ape who takes it in the ass from the New York Knicks every night.
I wish Nick was here.
Me too.
I really do. Hey, you fucking your mother's cunt. I wish Nick was here too, but he's not. Because this is my show now. It's Artie, the Artie Lang Show solo. Give me some ice cream.
Joe, you lost control.
I got control.
I think I mean, we've talked about this before. I mean, there is a certain amount of, I mean, you can't really look at this stuff and take it personal. I mean, I imagine having 5 million fucking followers and saying something fucked up. These guys say something fucked up, it's immediately, they're on CNN. Imagine fucking up on CNN. Imagine me on CNN, Robert Kelly spelled Satin instead of Satan. That would suck.
You know what, Anderson? I can't do it.
You know what, Wolf Blitzer? You're a fucking.
I do. I got mad at Lenny Marcus the other night. He fucking. This is another thing too. I hate when people go, what book are you reading? Just out of the blue. Like, go fuck it. Nobody reads books. Stop. We're not in fucking college, you fucking asshole. Yeah, we read books once in a while. If a new Harry Potter comes out.
Surely you read a book at Bunker Hill when you're studying.
Well, guys, if you like books, we'll talk about books. Guys, what's going on?
Hi,
These guys are out.
What's happening? Where are you going?
I have to piss really bad.
Are you kidding me?
No,
You can't. You just pissed.
No, that was the other one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
mixed up.
can't tell.
You guys
You
should.
guys should have worn one sweater.
Yeah, it's funny because you guys look just like.
Oh,
You guys look like the Mr. Potato Head package behind you.
It's your mascot.
Yeah, it's like a
Hold that up to the camera. That's what you got. It looks exactly.
Oh my God, that's really true.
You guys have the same body and everything.
facial hair. That's Taylor. That's me. There we go. Oh my God.
But what was I saying?
I'm not sure I was interested
Comments.
anymore.
You know what's funny? I was saying with the comments.
No,
is
what
like,
was I saying before?
no.
I'm sorry,
No, it was
Kelly.
No, it's okay.
Lenny Marcus.
Lenny Marcus books, yeah.
Real quick.
That's okay.
He walks up. There's a book on the table. I don't know who left it there. It wasn't me. Some fucking thin book with an interesting cover.
Yeah.
And he walked up. Oh my God, you're reading a book? Like
you would never
like
read.
he just saw his grandfather taking taekwondo. like oh my God, Papa, you're doing taekwondo. This is amazing.
You ever get that? Or when you actually are reading a book and they come up and they go, oh, what book are you reading? And you tell them and they go, oh, that's a fun one. That's what they'll do.
Right.
It's like, oh, fuck you. It's not high.
You know what you should
enough for
read. You know what you should read. Don't read. You should read. I've already started reading this one. I have to finish it.
Yeah, right. I said World War Z. I was reading World War Z. They go, oh, that's a fun book. Like it's a coloring book.
Oh, fucking look.
I'm reading.
Here's the thing with all these people that correct me and they're fucking geniuses and little grammar genius. I wrote a book. I'm a published author. I'm in the Writers Guild. So go fuck yourself. That's how America works. America works like this. Fuck you. I'm in the guild for writing, you fucking nothing. And you're just home reading another thick book.
Why are you yelling at me and calling me
off
nothing?
the camera, you stupid.
Oh, I thought it was a light.
Dude, it's your show. You don't know there's cameras there?
I didn't set them up.
It's
right.
good to use Joe as the motivation for anger.
Yeah. I'm not
Really
sure.
is.
Just look at Joe and you
You get furious.
Really do want to just fucking snap his headphones on his ear.
The fucking glasses don't help.
I would never do that.
It's
Joe. I
so
love you.
condescending with
These
his
are-
glasses.
They're new glasses. They look great, I heard.
You look great.
I've been heckled twice with I love your glasses.
Really?
Once downstairs.
In the alt scene?
No, here. Here at the Comedy Cellar.
The old scene. I can't. No offense against the beard thing, because I have two of you assholes here right
Sorry.
now. No,
But
seriously.
we already said that's not because of the.
I
alt scene.
understand because I am looking at your gut right now, and I do understand. But I there is the whole bearded thing is I think has it been is this something that I'm imagining or has it been around forever and I'm just thinking that
No, beards.
It's a
beards
hipster
came.
thing.
Beards came out in like 2001, I think.
okay.
So it is.
No. But I mean, in our community, like, because I know we always go full circle.
I
you
think
know,
it honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of came along with just people being fat. That's
how it started,
I have
I think.
like all my friends with beards. Almost, it's because they're fatsos.
Okay, pull your mic up, dude. Talking to your mic. Yeah,
I'm good now.
It's got to go through that fucking bushel of hair into the microphone. Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's like,
interference.
it's like
with it.
talking through a fucking old lady's cunt.
Just like it.
Yeah, you gotta talk. You gotta eat the microphone.
How's
There,
this, good?
That's perfect.
Oh,
good.
oh, now I'm like kissing this thing.
Yeah.
Eat
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
I've tried to shave my beard, and
Yeah.
when I do, people get upset at me.
Well, why do you
You know.
shave the bottom part? I don't understand.
No, that's just laziness.
That's laziness,
Yeah,
what I
it's just
do,
I haven't
too.
But
gotten
it's,
to
it's
it.
not. Look, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you have a beard, but it seems like it's a uniform. It seems like the the whole outfit, the whole hipster thing is a uniform, and the beard is somehow make you a part of that army. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where when I came up, everybody was kind of different. Patrice was different than Burr, and Burr was different than me, and Dane. We were all had our own style. We were not. We all hung out together, but we were not from the same cloth.
Right.
It seems like
You
now.
didn't wear like Coogee and Fubu.
No, Patrice. I didn't wear fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken vests and hats. But you know what I'm saying? I remember, like, I'd have a leather jacket on. Burr would have like a fucking corduroy blue fucking coat with anchor buttons.
Dad, the fucking buttons, dude. Who gives a fuck? It's a coat. I just want to be warm in the winter. I don't give a fuck about. Go fuck yourself with your fucking biking leather jacket. You got a vroom vroom, dude.
You know what I mean? But it seems like now, I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems like the beard is almost like a uniform. Like I belong to these guys.
I'm done with it then.
You're gonna shave it?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think those guys. I know what you're talking
We're
about,
not-
but
I
I
don't
don't think
think
they're
we're
part
the
of that
guys.
community.
I don't. But
At
no,
all.
We get
Neither
mistaken.
one of you
we
are
do get
hipsters.
No, not at
right,
all.
Exactly.
right.
Taylor, you can't shave it off because you look too much like Tim Curry. You look like that
Yeah, no, I get
evil
Tim
guy.
Curry. I
Oh,
get
yeah.
You do look
I
like
get
Tim Curry.
Private Pile and Full Metal Jacket.
Really? You don't look.
Yeah, Vincent. Well, I get Vincent D'Onofrio all the time. That's like one I get.
I would hire both of you guys. Listen, I'm not saying you're. I like the facial. I would hire both of
I'd
you
hire
guys
As
to
extras?
be in
To move furniture?
I couldn't. I tried to get it out.
To fix your pipes. Yeah.
I tried to get it out.
No, I want to know what you think I'm skilled at. Like what?
I would hire
Woodwork.
I would have
Chopping up wood.
I would hire both of you guys to be in something if I was filming something, based on your fucking look, like like those spaghetti westerns. They always had fucking crazy looking people. I love that in a film when it's not the stereotypical fucking American good looking oh my god people. When there's weird people in it.
I think you just insulted them. You just basically said they weren't good looking.
I'm still floating around from his compliment at the beginning of the show, so I'm fine with it.
You would hire us.
I would hire you if you needed like an ugly guy and like a thing. You know what I mean?
Like an on the waterfront remake.
Yeah, someone fucking kind of ugly and weird and dumb. You know what I mean?
If I had like a retarded movie with retarded people in it.
But neither of these guys are hipsters, and both great I always said brilliant, which
What
is
is it?
ridiculous. But great comics.
Yeah, I'll even tell you that.
Oh my God, this is brilliant comedy.
Oh my god, you are such a great host.
See, that's the thing. I think that's where the difference is. If you have guys who grow beards for no reason, they're like good-looking dudes or they're skinny or whatever it is, that's when it becomes a problem. But for us, I literally have it. I've said this a million times. I have it so I don't look like Bobby from King of the Hill. That's exactly why I have this beard.
So-
I look exactly like him.
So but am I wrong in saying that? Is it a uniform?
This is all stuff we complain about too.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it is a thing, but we're just not the two guys.
I don't go into Williamsburg and go like, this feels right. I feel
I'm
right at
home.
home here.
Mecca.
You're not Joe DeRosa. take your bike helmet out and go. This is it. Go buy a George Carlin album again.
After you get tattoos that no one knows what they mean.
Wow, you had to get mean, huh? You had to
Sorry.
go down mean. It was
Sorry,
funny,
Joe's
and
my
then-
dear friend.
Yeah, well, don't be mean. The tattoo thing was a fucking.
Was it? What
well,
was it?
It was a sad situation.
Why?
I really do.
It was you just had a mental
I
lapse.
feel bad because tattoos. Listen, man, tattoos. anybody have tattoos?
I got a really
Yes.
stupid
Yeah.
tattoo.
You have
on
a tattoo?
Yeah.
What is it?
I got my. I'm so embarrassed to say
It
this
says
out loud.
hipster for life.
No. I got my initials on my tricep.
You have Sarah
when I was
Silverman
18
on your
years
ass.
old.
Your initials?
What is it?
I got an initial on each tricep when I was like a big jock and I played football in college.
Did you think
I was
you're
like
gonna forget your
that, like-
name?
Are you
what's that?
kidding me?
No, I'm
Stop
not.
for 1 second.
No, I'm not
I don't
making
mean
this
to
up.
take over your show.
I was a kid.
You were a fucking.
play
big-
football?
So pissed.
You
play
were.
football?
Shut up! It's my show.
Oh shit!
I mean, it's your show, but let me talk.
I was just like a meathead person
Really?
for many years. Yeah.
Where is this again? Where'd you grow up again?
Southern California.
Southern
Los Angeles
California.
area.
So you have your. Is it the initials?
My full name is William Taylor Ketchum. I have the W here and
Yeah.
then a K here. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done.
I wish it was a
in my life.
WTF. Turn into a WTF tattoo.
I got pulled over by a cop in L.A. years ago, and he's like, I had a suspended license, and I had like a chicken shit warrant for something.
Yeah.
And he pulls me out of the car, and they have to do like the gang tattoo thing,
Right.
And they like, you got any tattoos? Are you affiliated with anything? And then I show him my tattoo, and I'm like, yeah, I have these stupid tattoos, and he's like, what's that stand for? White Kingdom? That was a Nazi.
White.
Yeah, I was like,
Can we please, just us right in this room, can we start a new white supremacist called White Kingdom?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, we don't hate black people. They can hang with us, but just not on the weekends. Like the weekends is for us. White Kingdom.
What if you name the episode White Kingdom and we get like 150,000 listeners?
But they're all neo-Nazis.
They're all
So glad Lewis isn't here.
They all look like them.
But you said that was the worst thing you ever done, getting that tattooed. I think that's the worst thing you ever done.
No, like not.
Segue.
No, it
Kelly
definitely
knows
wasn't.
the worst.
How the fuck do you know?
Whoa,
No, it was
stop.
not the worst thing I've ever done. It's just like an embarrassing.
What's
thing.
the worst thing
You
you've
just
ever
go
done?
into like a horrible bit.
Oh, I don't. This.
Do you have 4 years to hear about it?
Yeah.
Stop. Can I just add?
Taylor was a serial rapist.
What was the worst
was-
thing you've ever done?
I was just addicted to drugs for a long time and did like a lot of stole shit and.
So is that what happened after high school?
No,
Is that how you went from a jock to this?
So yeah, that's a very
And what this? I mean, comedy.
Very abbreviated story.
Yeah.
I got home from college and I went through a few years where my life was really out of control, and then I started doing stand-up after I got clean.
Well, that's good. I've been sober for almost 28 years.
Yeah, I know.
So good. I mean,
We know about each other.
All right, good.
Good friend of ours, sober 23 years today.
What happened?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should make a
I
phone
like,
call.
I like how we're
Yeah.
talking like we're in the mafia. Friend of ours.
Well,
Yeah.
it's attraction
Friend of
rather
mine,
than
friend of
promotion.
Friend of this.
Yeah, you can't
Friend of the
really-
White Kingdom.
But
right.
oh, that's great though. But
Yeah. Blessings all around.
all right. So
How
what
long
the
have
fuck?
you been
What the?
sober?
Stop.
26
Hang
years?
on. Almost 28. It's
I
28.
thought you were 35.
I got sober when I was 15. I'm 43.
Oh, my
15
God.
years old.
I thought you were in your
I
30s.
I look a
Oh.
million times better than you.
I'm
That's
out
why.
of here.
wait a minute.
Oh,
Joe. You're the host.
You can't leave your own show,
You
Joe.
can have the show. 43.
Kelly,
Yeah?
I'm very fucking upset with you right
Why?
now.
What'd I do?
Because you went, there's not the most embarrassing thing, and then you point to him, go ahead.
I'm
And
giving
then-
you an opportunity.
All right, wait a second.
She
fuck
actually
tart.
she mentioned that Joe mentioned that my name got brought up on the show.
Yeah.
And then I
How?
was like, well, I forget the.
Why you get?
No, I remember what it was. She talked about Taylor. He goes, "Oh, Taylor's been sober for 7 years."
No,
something
she
like
goes.
that.
No, I listened to it, and she goes. Joe's like, oh, Taylor Ketchum. She's like, yeah, he was a heroin addict. that was my
Jesus.
introduction to you.
Right.
Because I think because like the night we had a show
no, it's-
together
no,
and
no,
he was
I
showing
talk
me
about
all
it on
these like
stage. It's-
scars.
I-
Yeah, he talks about it on stage.
I don't
but-
show them my scars
No,
on
you were
stage.
showing me.
I tell jokes.
I'm literally gonna throw up. What the fuck is going on?
That's why I mentioned it because I think we had done a show together and you were like showing me like old abscess scars from when you had like the
You were
fucking
asking
needles.
about them. I don't do this.
okay.
I don't do this unsolicited. I
I
don't.
was like, have you got any scars?
Yeah.
Show me your scars.
All right.
Now
It was a very abbreviated
60,000
story.
people.
Bobby's getting uncomfortable. Hold on.
No, I'm not getting uncomfortable. I think it. You were. I mean, you brought it up. I mean, you're a heroin addict.
Yes.
So you were addicted to heroin
Yeah.
for how long?
4 years.
4 fucking years.
That'd be great if he was like, no, I was a casual user.
Yeah.
I'm always.
Parties.
I'm always interested in that because I never did heroin. It was after me.
Pussy.
Yeah, it was after me. I mean,
Chicken.
I would have did it. It just wasn't available. It
Well, you're
wasn't
from Boston, so you kind of have to. I think they give it to you at birth
Well,
there or something.
It was coke at the time. It was the 80s when I was doing it. It was coke. It was meth, acid, drinking.
Yeah.
Drinking was a big thing. I learned to drink a lot as a kid. When I was 13, I could put away a pint of schnapps and a rack of talls and a couple joints and
What's
some
racquetals?
It's the talls.
It's like a game you
Okay,
play. It's
okay. Oh,
indoors. It's like
racquetball.
tennis. But it's,
I thought it was like
rubber
I
ball.
thought it was like a barbiturate, like Tuinals.
No,
Like
racquetball.
that, Quaaludes or something.
It was the tall Budweisers.
A
Just
racquetals.
16,
Yeah.
16,
Tall
6.
boys.
But if heroin was around, thank God I would have fucking done it in a second. But I'm
Yeah.
always interested in that drug because it's the hardest one of the hardest things to quit, right?
Well, I think that they're all hard in their own way, but there's just physically, yeah.
Physically, it's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. And I saw this thing where you can, they actually take you. I don't know where the fuck it is. I think it's I forget what island it is. It's out of the country, and they give you this other drug.
Suboxone or
It's like a fucking leaf, and you drink it, and you go into hallucinations, and you get really sick. and-
that's some hippie bullshit. You know what I mean?
But
probably.
everybody,
purist.
nobody fucking goes back to heroin afterwards.
That's not. I don't. You
Oh,
think
it gets,
so?
It gets you off heroin. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, no, it.
I don't know.
It actually
it's
does.
so much better than heroin.
It fucking gets you so fucked up.
They put you on crocodile.
And I'm killing this, by the way. I'm so misinformed about this drug.
Right.
But
Is it a
it's-
tea? I think I might have heard of it.
It's not. It might be a tea or some. It's a drink. You
Yeah.
drink it, and then you get really fucked up. And for a couple days, they have to watch over you, and you puke and you hallucinate, and then when you come out of it, you're done.
It sounds.
It
it
speeds
sounds like
up-
they just make it more horrifying and awful. You know.
Can they actually put you into a coma?
Yes. It costs like $15,000.
So explain that to me, if you can.
They
Why I'm laughing.
they put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Right. And then they pump medicine into you that makes it that kicks it out of your system.
Right.
So it's like rapid. Instead you go through.
Because if you don't do that, the process is just unbearable physically. Correct?
Yeah, it's really awful. But so then they put you to sleep and then you do it in like 24 hours. You wake up and supposedly you just feel like you have a hangover. Or something.
How did you do it? You mind me asking?
I just did it.
You fucking stopped.
You grew a beard.
I went to a detox and then I went
You
to
grew a beard and
treatment. And then I went to
did a set at the
and then
cabin.
and then I went to
got some accolades from other beards.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that honesty about your hair. And can you show me your scars?
And then I was done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
That's good. That's mentally strong.
Is that?
I like
like
that.
a big sarcasm.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, that's mentally strong. Yeah.
What? So you just quit?
Well, that's
You were
not-
done.
No, I had a lot of help, but I mean, I went through treatment and detox and
Yeah.
all that shit, you know.
Right, yeah.
And then I started doing stand up like really soon after that, and then and I'm okay now.
That's
So,
great, man.
Sorry to bum everybody out.
No, but that's the thing.
Wait a minute. That doesn't bum anybody out, dude.
No.
That doesn't bum anybody.
I
Bums
never-
out Donnelly because now you guys are separated. It's
Yeah, it bums him out because you're not
Still
he's
can
not
be
as
sold.
interesting as you.
Yeah.
Donnelly's like,
Unless-
I was closeted gay.
I was addicted to Mike and Ike's for like 2 weeks.
I'm still working on that.
Unless you could
Bad.
fucking trump a heroin addiction.
White-
What do you got?
White Kit Kats.
What do you got, albino?
I shoot pure grain alcohol into my veins. Does that work? I have nothing. I'm not more interesting than this guy. No way.
That's nonsense.
I dropped my
I
niece.
look like
One
a
time I was
fish.
babysitting and I dropped her.
One time I ate a booger at a red light and the cop saw me and I was like, what? He was like, oh shit. And then I stepped on it.
And then I was in detox.
I remember I was writing about detox last night. I was writing about I went to a place called the Road Back. It was for a year.
a gay
20,
Ooh,
25.
Roadback Steakhouse.
25. It's so funny on the show. You can't get anything else serious without fucking cunt wanting cunt, new cunt fucking whipping out quips. We get it. But yeah, it was fucking the most petrifying thing I've ever done in my life. To be away for a kid, I was 15.
15, that's young as shit.
So to be in a room full of 25 other guys or from 9 to 18 and know that you're going to live there for a year, you can't call home, you can't get chicks, you're just there.
I want to hear what the 9-year-old had to say in his
The kid,
process.
I'll tell you what, the 9-year-old was it was really freaky. He was this very almost androgynous looking kid.
I started fucking when I was 2, you know.
He was
like,
a punk guy. He was a punk guy, and he
He
had special underwear on. He had to go in. I caught him one day in these underwear. Apparently, he was in a mosh pit, and he got severely kicked in the nuts by these people. They really abused him and hurt him really bad, to where they fucking, I think, almost mutilated his testicles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man. There was a lot of crazy shit. I remember the fat priest was the overnight guy. And I remember, it was weird. He used to fucking just, I'd wake up to go to the bathroom and he'd be talking to like that little kid and certain guys late at night. And I didn't like any of that shit.
That's
That was
never
just,
good.
Hi, Rob. And it's like, that's what bugs me about priests who are gay, when they're just like, hello, hi, Robert.
The principal of my high
Jesus
school
loves
is like
you.
that.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like Liberace priest.
Yeah, it's like, dude, Robert, Jesus is here. Hi. All right, so hey, Robert, if you want to come down late at night, I'm always here all night long. And just come on down in your tidy whities. See, Priest Steven.
Your description of that place reminds me of that. I keep thinking about that movie Sleepers. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Brad Pitt.
What do you want from me? A blowjob. Kevin Bacon. That's my favorite role he ever played.
It was great in it.
Yeah.
What about JFK?
You've never been fucked in the ass.
It wasn't like that at all. It was I think it was a huge New England home, that fucking 4 floors and
St. Agatha's Home for Boys.
It was
like that.
just a house in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
neighborhood. They called it normalization, where they would put a house in a neighborhood with you'd live next door, you wouldn't even know we were there.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
very quiet, and there was 25 kids in there at the most at any time. And they had bunk beds. Like the attic was just fucking loaded with bunk beds. And then they had rooms on the third floor, and that's when you graduated, where you would get like a room with 3 other dudes in bunk beds.
Yeah.
And then they had like a room with 2, and that's where the motherfuckers who had been there the longest. But we'd wake up, do groups all fucking day, and then maybe go to a meeting at night, and then we'd maybe go to a mall once in a while. I remember I was fucking ecstatic because someone gave me the new Janet Jackson tape.
Rhythm Nation?
Control?
Rhythm Nation.
Yeah. Oh, Rhythm Nation.
Was it? What was the first one? Control.
Yeah.
It was Control.
With her on the thing.
Control.
Yeah.
Control.
That'll get you back on drugs.
Yeah, that was when tapes. Oh, fucking
Tapes were great back
Tapes were fucking awesome.
So what if you wanted to leave and just be out? They wouldn't let you?
Yeah, you could walk the fuck out, but I would get arrested because I was there on a. I was a ward of the state.
Right.
What they do is they make you a ward of the state when you're a juvenile. That way you
what'd
get
you
in
say?
trouble anywhere.
What'd you do?
A war to the what's the word?
Ward.
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 Like
Responsible.
It was
WARD.
a ward,
Like
meaning
third
they
ward.
owned you. The state of Massachusetts owned me. So if I got in trouble, I just didn't go to court. I didn't go wherever the fuck I was. They just shipped me back to Boston and threw me in Ykwjl.
They're your parents, the government.
They're my parents, and then you'd go from bad jail to better jail to
Foster
halfway
home.
house or foster home or a rehab.
Yeah.
So I was in rehab
And it was that process every time.
every
Something
fucking
happened.
time.
Wow.
Every single time.
Now
Same
he's at the
exact
Olive
thing.
Tree Cafe. Bobby can't leave here. he can do sets and he can
Electronic
eat, and then he can do the podcast up here. He's got a
He has to raise his kid by Skype.
he has a bunk bed on the second floor.
I was actually excited when I went to jail for the first time because it was the first time I had a bunk bed.
Top bunks?
I got the top bunk. I was like, this ain't that bad. I got top bunk.
No, it's better that way. That the parents don't have control. That they're adjudicated, so you're dealing with the court system.
Hey,
so
don't be racist against Jewish people.
No, so if anything, if anything goes down, in the parents can't complain. It's good that
Oh
way.
yeah, you have an interesting perspective.
What? What
Right.
the fuck?
You
I'm
used to
trying to host the show. You have an interesting perspective because you've worked with these
Yeah.
idiots on the other
Right,
side.
adjudicated. I've worked with adjudicated kids, and it's always better to deal with the system, the judge, the criminal justice system versus the parents. Because then the parents are, the kids are there for a reason. I'm not blaming the parents, but they have something to do with it.
If
The
you-
parents
if you
think they
don't-
have the answers, but they have their own problems.
Yeah, they have their own problems.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like you guys just do what you do.
If you're at home and you don't know what adjudicated means, it means you're Jewish and then they cure you from being Jewish. They sort of convert you.
I don't know if it was worth it, Jay.
I thought it was worth it. Maybe a couple of chuckles. It's a big laugh. It's rolling into a big laugh now. Yeah. Show us a tit and shut up. Just kidding.
talking
You
to
look
me?
great. I love you. No, well,
I
I can see your tits through your shirt.
That's
why you sit with your arms folded.
I think that
You got bashful. Hello.
I think that rehab was a motherfucker. And then you know what was worse? What was really worse? When I got out of rehab, and I remember the night I thought I was gonna die because there was just all you wake up, you eat, you
Your
go.
program.
Your program. When you're out, all of a sudden I'm back in Malden, Mass. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And I was petrified. I thought I was just dead. It wasn't gonna. I was just gonna go back to what I was doing, and I actually thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. That's all I could see is I couldn't, for the first time in my life, I couldn't see beyond today. Like I was like, I'm gonna
Did
die.
you go back with your folks, or did you go?
I went back with my folks, which was bad, because my mother still treated me like a drug addict.
Yeah.
So, but the best advice I got, and if anybody's out there and having problems with substances or alcohol, go to a meeting and don't get a ride home, and make sure it was far enough away you couldn't walk. Because that made me, and I did that. I got a ride to the meeting way the fuck away. And I made sure it was a young people's meeting too, so there was kids my age. And then I said, "Don't pick me up," and I had to ask somebody.
Yeah.
And the first guy I asked said no, and I fucking hate him to this day. I still have resentment. I hope he drank. I hope he's fucking shooting up in an alley. I hope he didn't die from shooting up. I was still shooting up in his last dick vein. But no, I was mad at him. But then the other guy that I asked, is one of my great friends to this day. Mark Caesar, he was the coolest guy ever, and I wound up hanging out at an IHOP with him until 2 a.m. that night. And then I went home, and my mother was like, "What the?" Grabbed me at the. "What the fuck were you doing? breathing. She thought I was drinking. I'm like, I was at a meeting talking about higher powers, you fucking asshole. The fuck off me. And then I left my house shortly after
So discouraging.
Well, no, it is. I can't blame her. I was a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, she's doing what she's been trained to do.
Fuck yeah.
You
I
know.
fucking grabbed me too. Anytime I came home at 2 a.m. before that, I was fucked on something, or I just robbed something or did something stupid.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die, Bobby, because my Twitter followers would be so much lower.
Well, you could always go to your listeners on your podcast because those are way too much higher.
I think I told you I know why they're so high. We
Why?
can talk about it.
Why?
It's because the show is great.
Oh,
that was the worst.
All right, well, we're going to do a quick read. Where is it? We're going to pay some bills. Well, not a bill. We're actually going to pay for a candy bar. If anybody wants one, I can buy one with... No, I'm joking. You guys want to go to the bathroom, you're more than welcome to go to the bathroom.
But I'll go after you.
So this podcast, we'll be back in 2 seconds on the... We're going to be live on the video. We're going to just turn the volume down, so stay tuned. And on the show, we're going to do a couple reads, and we'll be back after these commercial messages.
How much time do we have?
You got around 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Sorry, Bob. We got time.
Hang on 1 second.
Sorry, you're right.
It's 1-8. We got 1-9.
How you liking hosting, Joe?
I think I'm nailing it, to be honest.
I think you're doing a great job.
I thought you could a lot more listeners this week.
Just because they hear your
Maybe your 18,000.
And we're
will come
back.
over.
Hey, welcome back to You Know What, Joe List. With your host, Joe List. With me, of course, is always my sidekick, Mike Vecchione.
I can't even be the sidekick on the show?
Yeah.
Special guest.
Fucking nuts.
And we got a great crew with us here today. Sean Donnelly, Taylor Ketchum, Bobby Kelly. I'm on stage.
Yeah.
And Kelly is also here. And Kelly Fastuca, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you.
I've been away.
Have you been on the show since you got back from Australia?
I have, but
I wasn't there.
No, but you were away. But I did bring you back. Stop looking at my boobs.
What do you mean?
I brought you back a present from Australia. Is my mic on?
Oh.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be louder. I bought you a gift in Australia, Joe.
I would love a gift.
Would you like a gift?
Fuck yeah, I want a gift.
I feel like she's going to punch you in the face right now.
No.
I bought everyone a gift that's normally
Yeah,
a
yeah.
regular. I'm
I think
sorry,
so. Let me
guys.
see.
Oh, I'm
But-
sorry. We're not
Say
regulars.
I bought you this, Joe, because
favorite.
you hold the best barbecue / get together / Central Park meetings ever.
All right.
I bought you a frisbee.
Hey, all
Yeah.
right. All right. A cheap piece of plastic. Thank you. I appreciate it, 'cause that's very sweet. I
Joe's
love
a frisbee freak.
I love frisbee.
Yeah.
And I
play
love
frisbee.
Australia. I'm sure I would if I ever went to Australia.
I know.
Didn't you go? Where did you go recently?
I went to Norway.
How was that?
I loved it. I had a great
Did you
time.
play frisbee while you were there?
I did not,
Ah.
but did
What-
tell jokes. Had a lot of fun. Went to the Oslo Comedy Festival.
Mind if I give out some other presents?
Yeah, please give out presents. Are you kidding me?
And you just mentioned that Chris has the best hair in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I bought Chris a green and gold headband to wear when he works
Oh,
out. For your beautiful hair.
That thing wouldn't fit on his dick.
Thank you, Kelly.
Please can you put that on
Of course I'll put that on.
right now?
And they're for Bobby because it's cold out and he needs to cover up his head. Bought you a nice little stray cap.
I'll never wear
You
this.
have to wear it. I feel like you wear it with the wig.
What did you buy? Did you buy this with gum? This is this hat.
Hey,
can you
Kelly, this is
feel
not
that?
fitting on my head.
Maybe you
all
can
these
wear it on
gifts-
your wrist or something. I don't know.
All these gifts look like you got them on St. Mark's Place.
Looks like they came out of a cereal box.
Bobby looks
bad-
like a ratte.
Wow. Their heads are smaller in Australia.
You look like Beverly Hills Ninja with that thing.
I can literally feel my eye pushing out of a socket.
It looks like Special Olympics.
You said that twice, right?
No, one time.
Oh, I thought you said.
One
I
time.
thought
I
you
bombed one
can't-
time. I learned my
I
lesson.
thought you threw that out there. Can I trade that? No, I actually.
Well, you can
We're
have
both.
Lewis's gift.
We're both like Axl Rose style.
There you go. Oh man, now you got
Oh,
some. Look at you
wow,
now.
that looks
Now you're
good.
cutting it.
Yeah, you look.
What is that character, Kelly?
It's like my rap kind of black guy.
Is that
with a
the
bandana and a
how
hat.
can I get my mic turned off and kicked off the show character?
I have Kelly rapping actually. If you want to check that out.
Bobby, you look
No.
like you showed up in a wheelchair.
I
Just call me retarded without being
Yeah,
politically
essentially.
incorrect.
Oh boy.
Why a
Oh, it's my show. Shit.
Why a wheelchair, by the way?
I don't know. You just look like an idiot.
What, I look like I got into a car accident and got my legs broken?
I don't like where you're leading me. I can tell that this is trying to go somewhere. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be like this, yeah. And then you're like, well, someone who was in a car accident donated $100 to the show, and her name is Pete. And then I look like a dick, and Pete hates me.
That's not what I'm saying. You said you look like somebody that would be because showed up in a wheelchair. Why is that? What does that mean?
It's another version of Mike's Special Olympics, but it didn't work.
Which died.
But retarded people don't use wheelchairs. They walk.
Some of them do.
Sometimes they have multiple problems.
No, there's like a fucking small percent of retarded people that have wheelchairs. They would never have Olympics.
I looked retarded when I was
That would
a
just
baby.
be like fucking the most retarded people, mentally handicapped,
Right.
retarded. How
Thank you.
long is it?
Thank you.
Mentally handicapped people.
You said mentally handicapped, retarded. You started off like to be nice. Okay, most mentally handicapped, retarded,
African American, black, colored. There's a lot. I don't know which one, but let's just put them all together.
mentally handicapped, retarded, mongoloid.
Well,
I love that word, mongoloid.
It's weird.
well, I mean, they're not in wheelchairs.
No, that's true.
That people
he
in
meant
wheel-
handicapped. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, you
called,
look.
A lot of those people.
You
are
look
real
Capable, handy-capable.
Handicapable.
I can feel my pulse in my ear right
Take it
now.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like it hurts.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
It does hurt.
You don't have to wear it.
You look like you're in like an arm wrestling competition.
I appreciate it, Kelly.
Over the top.
Very sweet of you.
Yeah, you look like one of the guys from Over the Top.
Bobby, did you want Lewis's gift
You gotta
instead?
turn the hat around though.
What's Lewis's gift?
I gave him like a little something to make noise with.
Oh, don't give
'Cause
Lewis
he's a
noise-making
child.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Give Lewis shit to fuck up the show even more.
Yeah, because I want him to leave forever.
Him dropping a gong and getting on his phone every 5 minutes doesn't fuck up the show. Yeah, give him this fucking thing.
Sounds like your vagina on a windy day.
I want him to use it. You can get mad, kick him off, and then we're all happy.
There you go, Kelly. Why does this all smell like your vagina?
Kelly, thank
Never
you
mind.
thank you for spending $9 in Australia.
Oh, you're welcome.
These gifts. Appreciate it.
In the Australian airport.
This hat is literally the worst made hat ever.
Right?
Yeah.
It was $2.
I don't
free
want
with
You
the paper.
paid for it, or you got it free with the newspaper?
Yeah, I got it free with the
The
newspaper.
newspaper's right
It's,
No,
there.
no,
made,
it's
it's
$2.
made out of kangaroo.
And this is actually the New Zealand flag, by the way.
No.
You get offended with that, don't you?
They don't. You don't like that, right? Australians don't like that.
No,
you-
New Zealand
They don't
is
like being
a real
confused.
Kinda, there you go. That fits.
Hey, that looks good. You look like a
yeah,
trucker.
yeah.
That looks
That was
Hell
way
yeah,
better.
brother.
Yeah, you look like a truck driver.
Maybe I could do shows where you guys do
Shoot.
shows now.
If you wore that in the alt comedy scene, man, you'd be so.
I would be if I just kept it down so you couldn't see my eyes and I told my jokes like this. Yeah, so my mother did molest me. I don't know if it's bad or
Yeah.
good, but I tell you what, we had a good time.
Maybe with that silly hat, you can do shows where you guys do shows. On The Late Show with David Letterman. Nailed him, Sean.
Now, who's
Come
been on Letterman?
Sean.
You were on Letterman.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hey, with the same outfit.
Well, yeah, not this exact outfit. I wasn't wearing the hat, but yeah, I was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wore a suit for it.
How old
And
are
people
you?
were shocked that I wore a suit.
How old are you?
It was August. How old am I? I'm 35.
They're putting a lot of young people,
How
a
old
lot
are
of
you?
younger.
I'm
August.
not that young. What? Yeah.
But I mean, they're putting a lot of. Ever since that whole debacle with Eddie Brill,
Eddie Brill.
they're really
well, they switched
putting.
bookers.
Yeah, they're really putting a bunch of younger comedians up. They're not.
Yeah.
Sticking to their no women policy, though. I've noticed.
No, they had.
Carmen
They had
Lynch.
what's her name that we
Yeah,
have on the
Carmen.
show?
Carmen.
That girl I
Carmen
love.
Lynch. Carmen.
No.
Adrian Appalucci.
Adrian.
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian is
Yeah.
great.
It's great for
Fucking
her.
kid.
She was
Yeah.
great. She was great
She's
on the
great.
show. You know.
They,
Shut up, Taylor.
Yeah, I was just.
What-
being
They have a lot of. They had a few women on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not really sticking to that.
Adam Newman.
And to have Adrian. This hat makes me look fatter. How's that possible?
It makes you look like you work for a living.
Is that a Men at Work reference?
No, it wasn't even supposed to be a zing. It was just
No.
looks like a blue collar mesh fucking hat.
The David Letterman. It used to be I think a prestigious. No, that's the wrong word. Not prestigious.
Jesus.
Not
Here comes the
prestigious.
slam.
Thanks a lot.
No. Hang
I was a heroin addict. I was a worse heroin addict. I did Letterman. It's not important anymore. Jesus.
I know what
Not
you're going to say.
Now I'm gonna
Bobby.
go do heroin.
I know
What am
what
I
you're
gonna say?
You're going to say it used to be a thing where once you did Letterman,
It made your career.
You were fucking.
Yeah.
It was nuts. You got a TV deal. You
Yeah.
got this and that.
None of those
Now-
things exist now.
Now it's all so saturated.
No,
that
that's
it's
true.
like you do it, and then for like I remember talking to someone else, Joe Mackey, I think, when he did Fallon. He was like, I had the best time for 3 days. He goes, and then nothing happened. No work came in. Nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he goes,
kind
I
of
just
what
did late
happened.
night.
It was a anything that happens is off of multiple things.
It was a good Facebook day though.
It was a great Facebook day. I had like 1,000 likes on Facebook.
Was that
But
what you were
it's
going to say,
it's
Bobby?
it's 1,000 little things now. You just
Yeah,
say-
yeah, it's
And,
little tiny
but Letterman, even when
Is
he was
it?
on NBC, was never like that. It hasn't been like that for 30 years.
No,
that was
that's not
only
true.
the
30 years.
That's
Tonight
not
Show.
true.
30
That's
in
not
the
true.
80s, the
Not 30
Carson
years.
Carson 80s. That's
but,
what it was like.
But even
And
Letterman,
then-
NBC, if you did it, you didn't just have a career now.
Yeah, but whoever did the show was a big name comic. They
Yeah.
had big name comics on the show. Now they're having no names. No offense, I don't mean that as an
No,
insult.
I get you.
But they're having no name younger comics that. Okay, I mean, do you tour and do an hour? Is that how you make your living?
I just started getting headlining.
Right.
So,
So,
yeah.
Okay, so you're just becoming a headliner.
Right.
Okay, you're talking back in the day, they would have headline touring comedians who made a fucking living, paid their mortgage off of their stand-up.
Like Brian Regan's done it like 25
did
times.
the fucking
Yeah.
show. Now you got Adrian and you, and they're opening it up to younger comedians that maybe don't have an hour of can't go out and headline right now, but
But they can kill a late night set.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
kill it for 4 minutes because first of all, I don't know if I think it's good, but I mean I miss the days of seeing a fucking pro like a Louis C.K. do a Letterman set.
I think
now
they
you're
mix it up though.
Yeah, but
I
if it's
think they-
breaking, if it was breaking new guys is always good. The shame of it is that after they break the guy goes nowhere, or the guy, you know what I mean? It's up to him to make the next, like Joe said, series of moves in order to climb. Like it doesn't just break you anymore.
Yeah,
It's under the guise that it breaks you, and it's all good, but it doesn't really break you the way that it.
But it
used to.
helps.
It all helps. Yeah, it all
It helps.
It
You're
helps.
better off
Yeah.
doing it than not doing
Because
it.
Absolutely. It's a
gonna
win.
Nobody watches it. You just tell them you did it, and they're like, "Oh,
Right.
okay."
yeah.
But it got you here.
It got me here.
No, that did not. That
This is the
did-
first
that
thing that
did not-
happened after my letter.
That did not get you here. The host of the show got you here.
Joe List.
Joe List.
Yeah.
No, I
Wouldn't
got
it be
Taylor
great
here.
if
I
it-
didn't say anything about Sean.
Oh, shit.
I would
Why-
not recommend Sean for this show. I mean,
But there used to be something
The
about
beard.
Appreciate the vote of confidence.
and I'm not too thrilled about Mike being here, to be honest.
Well, it's
look,
because I'm speaking some truths that you don't care for.
You're speaking some truths.
Listen, if you do like 5 minutes, I think the thing to do is for Letterman, if you do, or any of these shows, you do 4 minutes, and then for the last minute, you just give your Twitter.
Yeah.
You just basically advertise.
No, what you
That
should
really
do is
would
fucking
be-
take your dick out and slap it off your leg, and then throw an egg up and catch it with your forehead, and then you'll get like 1 million.
Well, now
Twitter
you're talking
followers.
about America's Got Talent.
Right.
It's a different show.
That really would work though if you said your Twitter handle on national TV
And then
like
did a
that.
cartwheel.
and then did a cartwheel.
Glitter.
Right.
Something
Yeah,
with
yeah,
glitter.
Just change your name
Yeah.
to
Then had a
at
cat
Joe
come
List.
out
Yeah.
and play
Or-
piano.
Push over the drum kit and call Letterman a Nazi.
I think that you're right though, Joe. It is a million little things. I think it's the Twitter and the Facebook and the.
Ugh.
I know it is, but it is. You look. I don't use those things as much as other people use them, but when I do use them, it does. All of a sudden my likes go up on I get 20,000 likes on Facebook.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so here's the thing though. That you know what that means to me? That when I do a club in a certain
Yeah.
town, now I can people come and see my comedy. Which is what I don't give a fuck about Facebook. I don't really care about social media, but I do care about you coming to my show.
Right.
And since the club isn't going to promote me, is not going to fucking help me in any ways whatsoever. And the only way that I'm going to get you to my show is by doing social media. I'll do it. I'll put out these things. And I have to. There's a balance. You got to make sure you don't over promote because then they'll fucking hate you for that.
Right.
But I think it's a great thing to
It's
be able
all
to do that.
advertised.
It's that. It's Twitter. But it when it comes down to keep these people is what you do at the show.
right.
Now I've had this weekend. I had people see me 4 times. If I sucked after that first time, you're not going to get that.
Right.
Right.
If you're mediocre the second time, you're not going to get that. That's why like guys like Louis and Burr and these guys who are fucking annihilating it. Even DePaulo is always writing shit.
Right.
So when you go and see them, you're always getting a great show.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's the important. That's how you keep them. That's how they stick.
It's also like a million little things, but it's also if you have all of the nation's 12-year-old girls who like you, then you're done.
How do I do that?
Well, I don't like you look at Vine, like a friend of mine on Vine, the stupidest Vines I've ever seen. 50,000, and they're all young girls.
Yeah.
This is just him. I went on and he goes like, I'm a cat, I'm a cat, I'm a cat. I want to punch him.
What does he say? What does he say?
I'm a cat, I'm a cat, I'm a cat. 6 seconds.
One
That's my
second. I want to get that on
50,000.
camera. Go ahead.
Why do you want
I
to
do
get
a
that on
cat
camera?
closer.
Can you do that one more time?
I do this one.
Do it
They
right
have-
there. Yeah, that's your.
I'm a cat, I'm a cat, I'm a cat. It just my boobs moving too much. But it's not funny. Like, and he's not like that on stage. And I'm like, dude, 50,000. He's like, yeah, look at the comments. It's all like,
Is he a cat?
Emoticons.
No, but he'd have to draw. He'd draw it like a mall. Like it's just a different. He has to
These
figure out now
girls,
how to draw at a mall.
12-year-old
Then.
girls are the fucking.
What about
oh,
Rydoon?
shit.
The guy Rydoon we have
A
on the
million.
show.
You know, he's got over 1 million now on Vine.
That guy's got a
My-
ton.
my
I've
good-
seen that guy.
Yeah.
and it's-
Rydoon?
And he does stand
Yeah,
up. He does stand up
But
now
he
too.
started after the Vine
Yeah.
thing.
He started.
That's why he started.
We started at the thing now, but now he goes on as his character. He's like a Giannis Pampas
Yeah.
thing. So he's
Yeah.
going on as his characters.
And does like an hour like
no,
that?
I don't think he does an hour. He's working it out. But
6 second
here,
sets.
all right, here's the thing: a 6-second video. This stupid ad came out.
Sure.
Now, one guy who nobody knows can just go, "Hey, I'm going to be here," and 5,000 people show
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
right.
Do you know fucking how much monetary value that is?
Dude,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
my-
it's priceless.
My buddy, a comedian friend of mine.
Yeah,
comedian
that was
friend-
one of the worst flat tires in the history of the show.
Is that bum down?
What did you
It was
say?
the same thing before.
com-
Don't fuck yourself.
A comedian friend of mine, a good buddy of mine, his ex-girlfriend is the second highest Vine person
What's
in
her-
the Brittany Furlan.
I know who that is.
Yeah. And
I've seen her on Vine.
yeah, she has like
She's on Vine, right?
3.5 million followers.
Okay.
But she's making money from her videos now because people are
do
paying her
ads.
to just be an
Yeah.
advertisement for
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, yeah,
And
you'll
she's
see
she
them.
has a career. Like take away all this like I want to get in clubs and I gotta get on the road. She just goes for 6 seconds and then gets handed
Yeah.
fucking
And she's holding
cash
up a-
money.
Yeah, but that's different. That getting in clubs and getting on the roads is all getting better at stand-up comedy.
No, of course,
yeah,
of course.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
Which
saying
is
those
what
two are
we're
the same
trying to
thing.
do,
Yeah,
But-
we're fucking.
But it's because of the time that you started too. You started before all of this happened. So did I, actually.
Yeah, but
you
it's
know
not
what I
even that though. I know guys on Vine that are older than me with more followers, and they really put the effort into doing these Vines. And all of a sudden you
They-
look
they
and
do
he's,
makeup and
but
shit.
he all of a sudden he's got fucking Verizon.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
taking over Verizon's
Account
Vine
for a
account
day,
for the
yeah.
day. That's a lot of money, I have to admit.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
there's also what happens to those guys. The way they get there isn't just. That's why what Mike was saying is right. Like the stand-up is pure. Like for the most part, as long as you get better at stand-up.
Stop.
No, it's true. No, it's true though. Hold on.
Hang on,
All right,
dude. I
sorry,
need
go
to
ahead.
fix your microphone.
Oh, is it
We
that
can't-
bad?
It's just a fucking.
How's that now?
Your little body.
A little lower.
A little lower. A little lower.
A little lower?
You can bend that, dude, and pull the mic. Bend that, and now pull the mic up. Hey. Oh, geez.
How's that good?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it.
How is
Go
that
ahead.
good?
It's perfect.
Am I good now?
It's perfect.
No, is this really screwed up?
Are you?
I think you
it's
gotta-
the mic
Do
there.
me a favor. Sit on a pillow. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think it was-
Can you?
No,
can,
you
can
gotta
go,
be- it's
go,
gotta-
go
I
do
gotta
that.
do it, yeah.
I go do it.
Can you fix it for
It's
me?
like he's
We're
talking
gonna fix
down
that.
into it.
Thanks, Chris. How's that?
You
Isn't
look,
that it?
dude. No, you look like a little person, and he's so big
Yeah.
that it's weird.
Well, he used to
It's-
play
it's-
football.
It's an.
Yeah.
it's
That
a-
was just that was
12
my
years ago.
chest.
Well,
It's an optical illusion.
Oh,
Matt
like
Taylor's
that.
actually
That's how you
a
wanted it.
ventriloquist, and Sean is his
Yeah.
puppet.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
how
you
is
go.
that
That's
better?
good. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're
about
fine.
that. Yeah.
You're
I'm
fine.
good, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, that works.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome back to You Know What, Joe List.
All right. Well, let me back. How do you
sorry,
use your
everybody.
microphone?
Mike, when's your album
What was
coming
your point?
out?
What was your point?
Oh, my
I'm
point
editing
was
it now.
the way.
Ooh.
Hold on, the way those guys get that way on Vine isn't just oh my god, people are liking these Vines, liking, and the people are thinking they're funny. There's a strategy they use.
They got
where
the
they
goods.
follow people and then unfollow them, and then they like retweet other people's. It's
Yeah,
a very
dude.
political thing.
Say
it's
that
not,
again. What is that?
There's
Yeah.
a strategy that's used to get that amount of followers on a Vine.
Okay, you follow a bunch of people, then you unfollow the people that don't follow you, then you follow a bunch of people, then you unfollow all the people. You do that
Right.
your whole fucking life, so that you can, so that you can have a few million people
Yeah.
watch your 6-second
You
bullshit.
sit there all day liking and unliking.
I don't want
things.
to. That's why Facebook is fun, but Twitter's like this thing where it's like, well, she didn't follow me back, and now we're not friends anymore.
She
It's just
favorites,
like
but she
it
never
just yeah, it
retweets.
adds that whole like other element to it that it's
Yeah,
obnoxious.
Twitter does have that person. Like, if I look and you're not following me, I do get like, what the?
Yeah.
And I immediately unfollow
like this
you.
person, this fucking person that I'm above.
What if Taylor just slowly snapped and smashed the table?
And then fucking busted out a kit. I thought it was his iPhone, but it was a heroin kit.
Yeah, it's a party.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not based on like, oh my god, this guy's so funny. Word of mouth, you got to follow him.
What's
it's
your
more,
thumb thing? What is that thumb thing you do?
It's that liking something. On
Okay,
the phone.
okay.
Yeah.
It's mine.
It's a buzzer. It's morphine.
you were having
Sean had a stroke a couple of years ago.
I thought he was having a stroke.
Yeah. It's my Obama impression. That's what I'm doing. Whatever the fuck that was.
But I would do the
that
Vine
fucking-
bullshit. I would do all that shit though, because then I was getting paid to like, hold up a bag of fucking chips.
I love when
What?
Kelly
I
starts
knew
talking.
you were gonna say that. I fucking knew it.
I love when Kelly starts talking. Chris will never go to just her shot. He'll go
I
to
know. I knew you were gonna fucking
He'll
say that.
transition to a 3-shot.
There you
He will
go.
never give Kelly a fucking shot of her own.
I was like, I hit the buttons. I was like, oh, someone's gonna talk over her in 2 seconds. So I was like, let me just get it going.
Pretty funny.
That's what I thought. I was like, someone's definitely gonna talk
Kelly,
over her or say something stupid about what she's saying.
This
So I was like, I'll
it's
do
like
that.
a chess match.
That's not gonna happen.
All right,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Kelly. Go
No, I
ahead.
was gonna say, I would.
No, but my point was that.
I knew you were gonna do that. I gave it to
No,
you.
go ahead, Kelly. Go ahead.
But okay, right. But I would that would be where I get my money from, so that I could concentrate on my stand-up and get better at my stand-up in the meantime, while I was getting paid for these stupid Vine ads.
But when you're spending all day, like he was saying, following people, you don't have time to write stand up.
You have to first here's the technique. First you got to download Tweepy so you can make sure that you unfollow the people.
No, I
What is
wouldn't do
that?
that. I wouldn't do
Stop.
it.
What is that?
Tweepy? It's,
Yeah.
Somebody tried to school me on Twitter, man. Like one time.
Name
And
names.
he's like,
Hey, you realize I did heroin,
he's
right?
like, no, it's just like whatever, I get it. Like it was and he's like, you gotta download, you gotta get on Tweepy. So I was like, what's that? And then he shows me what it is, and it's
He's a dwarf, isn't he?
Name who talks like that? Name
Are you
names.
sure?
It's Twitter for dwarves.
No, it's Twitter for Indians.
Tweepies.
Tweepies.
yeah, and it basically,
I like that. That was a stretch,
just-
but once I got it, I liked it.
I like it.
it
Thank
tells
you
you
for having
it
me on
tells
your
you
show. I'm sorry. Go
you
ahead.
guys already know what it is, right? Basically.
I know. Well,
not a
well, Bobby
clue.
does.
I don't
Go
know
ahead,
either.
tell him.
It's just like a program or an app that
Yeah.
tells you who followed you and who's. It's like a way to really keep track of who's giving you fucking attention on.
I can honestly say this. I have the 66,000 followers that I have on Twitter. I've never tried to get followers. I've never done a thing.
You're just that.
No, but that's not a lot, dude. For the
No,
guys
no,
I
no.
know,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys I know, most guys I know have over 300,000 or 200,000.
Yeah.
I'm really at the bottom fucking level of where I think I would like to be, but I mean it's just those are my fans. But then I'd take over half of them and say they're really not my fans. They're not, because if I had 66,000 people that were really my fans, I wouldn't have a problem selling any show I went to in this country.
Right.
60, because I'm playing 300 seaters at the most.
Well, it depends on where they're from.
They all live in Detroit. That's the problem.
Imagine that if I really was just a fucking
You
oh
were
my
huge
god
in
Detroit.
Yeah.
I would kill it.
You're like Brian Regan in Utah.
Oh, I would just fucking I would move.
Is that
Drive
a
in
thing,
Japan.
Brian Regan in Utah?
Yeah. He
huge.
talked about it on podcast. It's like a joke to him,
Oh, that's
because he's
funny.
clean. So
I would buy the old Ford factory and make it into an awesome apartment.
The entire thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird. It's just a weird age, man. Where back and there's more comics now too, though. I mean, there's way more comics.
Saturated.
And what is on TV, I think hasn't changed. It's always monologue, safe humor.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a little more edgy on like Letterman. They're letting you get away with a little more than they used to, but it is basically the same shit. It's 4 minutes of monologue material. It's jokes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but there's a lot more comedians out there now. There's a ton more comedians. Back in the day when you did a show, you had an hour. You were a touring comedian. Seinfeld, Roseanne, all those people were touring comedians. They made their living doing comedy. Now you have somebody who has literally 30 minutes of material will go on a show,
Right.
and then they're forced out on the road because of that. And then they can't. You have to be very specific of what they do and where they play and who's up before them, and
I don't think they necessarily get on the road because of that.
Really?
Yeah. I just think it's got to be other stuff. If you have a late night and then maybe a Chelsea lately and you have some other things, then maybe you get on the road and you have somebody pushing you. But just that credit, I don't think that gets you on the road.
Not just that, no.
I don't know. I mean, I did Vine for a minute, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
Well, there's a lot to complain about Twitter and the internet and all that and the age we live in. But it also helps a lot of people because now you don't have to if you have a funny idea and it blows up, then all of a sudden you
It is the best time to be doing comedy, I think. That's existed.
Well, no time like the present.
Yes.
Really?
For sure.
You don't think the 80s or the early 90s was a fucking great time?
The 80s, I think it is a great time, but it got so watered down. I think that comedy, the stand-up comedy has gotten better because it's evolved and it's less.
I agree with that.
Silly. I think it's the best comedy, and you can sort of circumvent the industry now. Look at Giannis and podcasts. We can just put out whatever we want.
Yeah.
And then you can do YouTube videos, web series.
I don't think you can say
Twitter,
that about Giannis anymore.
build,
by the way, he's pretty much corporate Giannis.
But whatever it is, I mean, we can do whatever we want. You can produce our own albums. You can tweet to 60,000 people. You can retweet it. You can get it out there to all these people.
Yeah.
Before you needed the Tonight Show.
Right.
Now you don't need to ever do late night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Serious Joe, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Welcome to the show, Serious
And
Joe.
speaking of which, as the host of the show, and speaking of these things, I'd love to talk about Mike's got an album coming out.
Yes.
We should start fucking talking about this now. It's going to be a great
editing
CD.
it now,
Mike's one of
and
the
it's
best
gonna be
comics
good.
in the country. New CD coming out. Mike, let's hear about it.
I'm editing it now. It's going to be good. Why are we laughing over this?
The best comic in the country line.
Yeah.
I said one
I
of.
said one of the best.
One of. That could be one of 1,000.
Yeah.
I would say more than 1,000.
Are we talking like
Thousand.
present day?
I would say one of 3,000.
Where did you record it, Mike?
I recorded it at the Stand.
Oh, the Stand, right here in New York City.
Right here in New York City.
Good
2 shows.
acoustics.
21st Street and 3rd Avenue.
Seats around 80.
So, why did you have to do that, Bobby? I'm a guy trying to come up. You know my struggles, and you took every opportunity to shit on me. You're not even the host.
And he counseled Jewish drug addicts at one point.
What? Muzzle tough. You're a mensch.
What? So
it'll be coming out in the spring, and I did it through New Wave, so it'll be hopefully a good
New
push.
Wave
What's the record
Entertainment.
company?
Yes.
Is that the record company?
Yes, that's the company.
It'll be on iTunes?
It'll be on iTunes. It'll be available on iTunes.
Where can they buy it where you get the most money? Off your website?
Yeah, I'll have something on my website for it when it comes out.
Let's really push this because Mike, I mean,
What's
this
the
guy
name-
is
what's gonna be the name of
struggling,
it?
for God's sake.
MikeVecchione.com. I'm not struggling.
Jesus
I keep
Christ.
it. You have
Joe.
to compliment me and then pump me and then shit on me to bring me back down, Joe.
I'm
That's not what
saying
friends do.
He's great, but he has a job at Subway right now, and we're just trying to.
You work at Subway?
Yeah, that's
Just
part.
a
That's
couple
actually
days
my
a week.
podcast.
Where is it? What's it called?
It's actually in Astoria, Queens.
Really? So you work
Yeah.
at the Subway?
Yeah.
And how is that?
It's great. I don't work at the Subway.
I'd like
You
that.
were waiting for me to bail.
I'll tell
I
you
like that
what.
you're
You
trying to
were
do like a
waiting for me to
Soder improv thing.
Can I just say something though? That was so real and scary for him that he had to. I don't fucking.
That's a real
'Cause he's-
possibility.
He's,
How long it would go.
He's right there. He's right
I don't
there.
mean to say that you're struggling, but we're trying to move up a level here, for
What?
God's
Oh,
sake.
you include yourself in it now? We're both trying to.
I think we're in the same spot.
We're
Are we
always
not?
trying to grind, and we're always trying to move up and get better. But whatever happens, happens. It's my meditation.
It's about
that
the
I do.
pump.
I would
It's
say
about
we're in
pump.
the same spot, minus 5 TV credits for me.
What are you going to call the album?
I don't have a name for it yet.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
Almost made it.
Can you just call it White Kingdom? Can you just do that?
White Kingdom.
Can you call it? I was right there.
What do you think that I was
How about
right
this?
there?
You know what you get?
Ebb and flow.
How about this? Dan Soda's roommate. That way you could have Dan's name in it. You could actually cross promote.
How about Remember 2010?
How about I was never a heroin addict, but I'm funny.
I was a wrestler who stayed in good position. That's my heroine.
What is the name of the album?
I don't have it yet.
What?
Yeah,
That's what you should call it that.
I don't have the name.
I don't have
Anyways,
it yet. Yeah.
well, I know Mike's being sensitive today, but he's one of the best comics, and he's great.
Thank you.
He's very handsome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And has
Joe
a big
is so,
taste.
you're like really sassy today, Joe.
Can I just say
He's a
something?
very sassy guy.
Why you can't promote a fucking new album if you don't have the name and it's not out?
But
it's
I'm
Mike
getting a little
Vecchione.
buzz
It's Mike
going.
Vecchione. Name.
First of
all
all-
people have to do in this digital age is Google Mike Vecchione.
Yeah.
First
You
of
know, get
all,
it.
Bobby, it's my show. Second of all, I'm trying to get a little buzz for our buddy who's a fucking
Yeah,
sad
but
sack.
can I tell you something about promoting, Joe, which we've been talking about for the last 45 minutes, right?
Yep.
You don't promote something before it's time, because now you busted it out. Now people are going to go look for it. They can't find it because they're really not listening to this show. They're listening to pieces of it. They're going to go Google him. It's not going to be out. There's no name. It's not there. So then when the time comes, they're going to be like, fuck it.
Listen, I agree that nobody's listening to the show, but I'm trying to get a little buzz, for God's sakes.
Even the web traffic.
Mike, I'm sorry that I brought up your album and talked about how great you are.
I appreciate it, and that's good for web traffic.
I think you should do this, Mike. You should say you got an album coming out soon. Go to my website, join my Twitter, and when it comes out, you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, I would do that, but I didn't think we were plugging things yet, so I didn't want to jump.
Well,
the
it's
bounds.
not my
I didn't want
show.
to jump on everybody.
In my show, you'd plug at the end.
Right.
But apparently, when you have nothing to fucking forward the conversation, you go to plugs.
Well,
and hope something comes out.
I thought a fountain of conversation would come from it, but Mike's giving me all these yes/no answers, like fucking.
Oh, now it's my fault, Joe?
It is your fault.
I don't think it is. I think you threw me one. You gave me some love. I tried to roll with it, and now we're all under scrutiny for some reason.
I'm trying everything I can.
Can I just say,
Sean's been on Letterman. You got an album coming out. Kelly beat me to the punch that fucking Taylor had some problems earlier. Scopo has a good hair product. You know?
Have you been on TV?
No.
Never.
No.
How long you been in the business?
Going on 6 years.
6 years.
So yeah, not forever.
That's great. No, that's cool.
Thank you.
No, I mean, no.
But great
He
jokes.
was on intervention.
Are you?
That was good.
That was
I
good.
give that credit.
Yeah, you know, we also
I give
say
that a
that.
credit.
We fucking laugh. Just laugh. I thought that was good.
No,
Just
I
laugh.
liked it because people were going to pass over it, and I
No,
wanted
but
to
we
make
were all
sure that people
laughing.
knew it
We
was
were
good.
laughing.
You were chuckling. You were giving it what it fucking deserved, dude. You weren't giving it what it deserved. I'm
Speaking of
staring at you.
Passover.
Thanks, Mike. I'm going to buy your album from your site.
Yeah,
When
speaking
it's
of-
available, if you could find out what it's called. Anyways,
this spring.
what do you want to do, bro? What is your thing? What do you want to be on? You want to do what he did? You want to do Letterman?
I'd like to eventually get on the road and just headline and do.
You want to be a
stand-up
headline
comedy.
comic?
Yeah.
So you want to be
What's
as
to
they
be a-
call it, the club comic. You want to go on the road?
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
Really, and just
Yeah.
do stand up. That's
Yeah.
great. I haven't heard a fucking comic say that in years. By the way, the last person I heard to say that was Bill Burr. I just want to go and do comedy. I want to do clubs and fucking.
I want to do
my
good.
stand-up.
Evidently, you've never asked me.
I feel like that's
What?
most.
I said, evidently, you've never asked me.
Well, no, everybody. No, everybody's got. I want to be on TV. I want to get on this. I want to get man code. I want to. Seriously.
Man code.
Whatever
No,
the
but
fuck,
you
guy
want a
code.
show. Like a lot of guys, I want a show in order to go on the road, in order to go on the road and not have to struggle.
Yeah, I want to just
but
get some
you-
people that like my shit and come
I
out
don't
and see
think.
me.
I think you're right though. You don't really need that. I think you can just become funny and have other comics go. Joe List was one of those guys. Joe List didn't have shit, but the buzz
Still doesn't.
Very little.
But you have your own podcast, man.
And a nice
18,000
red hat.
Start a
listeners.
podcast.
But the thing I remember hearing about Joe from Nick and other people, funny fucking guy. Joe List is a funny fucking guy. That's why I started using him. That's why I used it at my Boston gig, because they gave me. I go, what? They were like, who do you want to open? I was like, what about that kid Joe List? I hear nothing but funny things about. He's the best. I mean, then he performed, and I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? What? But I think you're right. That is a way. You don't have to get on some fucking weird show to do. I mean, you can do it. It makes it easier. But
I think I might have the greatest disparity in level of respect to career in the history of comedy.
you think?
I think I do.
I think he does. I think the day that he does Letterman, Facebook will explode.
I got you,
can't
DePaulo,
imagine.
Quinn, Vecchione,
Yeah.
all these guys. We're like, this guy, I have no money. No gigs.
no money, no
Zero.
TV credit.
Yeah,
I
but
have no
it'll-
manager, no agent,
It'll change.
no
in a,
work, no money.
It could change in a flash, though. One thing happens because you got the goods. One thing happens.
It could
you got
change
the
in a
goods.
flash. You hear that, Kelly? Take a tit out.
It will. It will change in a flash. I think.
Thanks, Mike. I
Yeah.
love you.
No.
You're my favorite comedian and person and friend in
I
the room.
think it'll happen. And
What about me?
man.
you
You're
fuck?
number 2. That's a fucking great number.
Wait, where am I at?
Some of these people aren't even on the list. Scopo.
I don't really want to be on Joe's list. to be
Hey,
honest.
that hurts my feelings.
And you're
Scopo,
off camera.
And Scopo is mean. Scopo can't help but say things aggressively mean.
By the way, all the work I have is because of Mike Vecchione in this city.
That's,
And you.
That's not true.
Is that true?
It's not fucking true.
And you.
That's not true.
Mike got me in at the Strip at Stand Up New York.
Yeah.
No, that's it, I guess.
How many people hear you on the show, other clubs, and then they hear how funny you are?
No.
You got a lot of fans on this show.
I got all my fans are from the show.
Yeah.
Yes, for 100%. Literally all of them.
So
I had zero.
fucking, who's number one now?
At Bananas, someone was like, "Where's Joe List?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
One person.
I had someone come up to me in Australia tell me that they bought Joe List's album.
What?
All the way in Australia.
Take a tit out. Come on. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, thanks, Mike, for reflecting the question back towards me. I have an album out called "So Far No Good."
There we go.
It's been out for 1,100
There
years.
we go.
It came out in 1987 on vinyl. We've sold 128 copies.
On the back of your trunk.
But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of new listeners out there that haven't bought it.
What are you thinking, Bobby? You look reflective.
Bobby hates me.
No, I don't. I love you, Joe. I don't hate you. I love you.
You hate Sean, though.
No, Sean.
A lot of people hate me.
Nobody hates you. Nobody's ever hated. You might be the most popular guy in New York City.
No,
I've
that's not
heard
true.
through the grapevine that people are afraid to do this show.
Really?
Yeah. And people are afraid to do the show.
These fat fucking idiots did it.
Now I'm scared.
See what I did?
I think that I just it's weird. I like when new people come on. I always tell Scopo that I love new guys on because people. This is a fast-paced show. We do fuck around with each other, but it's never in a malicious way. It's never in a mean, serious way. It's always in a fucking let's have fun way. And it bugs me too when sometimes you can tell when people come on with this defense like fuck you, and it's like relax.
Does that happen when they try
Once
to?
in a while.
Wow.
I had Phil Hanley the first time he came on. He was just attacking me because one of you assholes gave him a pep talk before the show.
Yeah, but it helps
Took it
if
out
you
of
know
context.
the guy. It helps
Yeah, but
if you know
It
him.
takes about a half hour as a guest. That's
Yeah.
never. It takes like 30 minutes to start
To sink in,
enjoying
to
it.
settle in.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't just like because it's like you guys are all friends and like what am I supposed to do? Like walk in here and just go like,
Yeah.
hey, cool shirt. You know what I mean? I
Right.
can't.
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah, yeah.
I just met you.
Yeah.
But
Hey guys, heroin.
Los Angeles Ash's heroin.
I had to mention your heroin because I knew that we get to the end of the episode. We're 2 hours and 40 minutes in, and you would have said something about heroin, and Bobby would have gone, "What the fuck, man? Why didn't you talk about it earlier?"
No,
so I had to sneak it in.
It comes up on every podcast. Don't worry.
well, I hope we didn't fucking dwell on it too much. But here,
No.
this is what I love about
It
this
was fun.
show.
I had a good
Joe
time.
fell asleep and he wasn't on heroin.
This is what I love about the show, though, is I do have regular guys that are on, that friends of mine, like Mike, and and what happened.
Like you didn't mean that at all.
Like Michael?
But when I have new guys on too, I love that. It does take a couple minutes, but once we're comics,
Right.
So once if you're a comic, you can fucking sit down with anybody, anywhere, and fucking debate and joke and bust balls and fucking philosophize. So I love when new guys come on this show. It weirds me out because there is this, I have a lot of guys on the show. I have a lot of funny fucking people on the show. I don't just do a one-on-one horseshit interview. So you are on heroin, and they go into that. So where I can set myself up to be the funniest guy in the fucking room because it's just me and you, and you're uncomfortable for the first hour because it's my show. I say, fuck it, fill the seats. Let's all just talk about shit. And my job, I try to steer the ship so we can all fucking talk over each other. But I like that. Some people complain about that. Some people hate that I have too many comics on the show. Too many people fucking yapping.
I think it's fun.
I think it's fun too. It's fun for us here.
Yeah.
Which if you don't get it out there, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Yeah.
I just love how much you care about my show. I mean, it's really sweet of you.
I do care about this show, and I love it. But but it bothers me that there is a thing out there where certain people, are afraid to come on the show. They think it's just a mean fuck. It's like, go fuck yourself. Just what? Seriously, that's just horse shit.
That's bullshit.
It
hasn't been mean at all.
Well,
I could see people coming on and expecting something different, and therefore getting defensive, like they're going to be attacked. But if you're I don't think they know you. They don't think they know you as a person.
Yeah, well, it's a weird thing. It almost makes me mad. Like it's like you're judging some shit. It's like you're the people that tell us not to judge a book by its cover, to have acceptance, to let people be what they. And then here you are doing the same fucking thing to me,
right?
And my show and the people I have on my show. You're fucking throwing me and then saying shit to other people. It's like, let's just fucking have fun, chill the fuck out, let's smile and and fucking, that's all I like to do here.
Right.
So I'm glad when you guys come on that, and that's pretty honest to say, it takes around a half hour to get into it, but I mean,
anytime.
I swear to God, I thought you had a bunny in your back pocket.
No, it's just my mittens.
It's your mittens.
My girlfriend left them here.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Here we go. There's another story.
no, I don't want to get into that too much, but
No.
yeah.
It's heroin.
He wants to
back
keep the
on.
girlfriend. That's what it was.
Yeah.
What? When someone says I don't want to get into that too much.
No, I've just been. I was.
Is she a comic?
No.
Oh.
She was. We broke up and we're getting back together. That's all it is.
That's all.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
break up because it's okay? You good?
Yeah. No, we're working it out.
You have a girlfriend?
I have a wife.
Married.
You're fucking married?
I'm married. Yeah.
This
Really?
is marriage sex. I'm married.
How long you been married?
2.5 years.
Can we put a disclaimer out to watch Sean's comedy before you listen to the episode?
Bro,
My
that
shit
voice.
stinks.
Yeah.
But I'm really nailing it. That one I didn't nail it
Show
that much.
Matt.
so that they'll get all these jokes? All right, yes.
Yeah,
we
that's
will.
my voice. I don't even think you know what he's doing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, that's my
Well,
voice.
I've never seen you do comedy. I've
Yeah.
never seen you do comedy. It's not like
They're both great.
I don't go around and fucking, hey, let me check out the new guy.
Right, of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I love when I'm at a club and I do see guys that I don't regularly see, or I love that. I love it.
Recently, I was at the Comedy Cellar. Bobby was going after me, and he didn't even come down till after I was done. So he doesn't love it that much.
Well, number one, you fucking ran out as quick as you could, and when I stepped on the stage,
I had another set.
oh fucking Attell was on. You'd sit all fucking four of you twats would be in the back room going, "Oh my God, did you get that one? Oh my God, he's so quick. He said Amish."
Bobby, why do you feel that way?
I don't know.
Do you resent Dave? Or?
No, I love Dave. I think he's great, but I'm saying you don't sit down and you don't like my
I would
comedy,
love to.
Joe.
Did you know this? We've talked about it before.
You've
I'm
never
gonna bring it in.
complimented my comedy.
You're a fucking asshole.
If you bring up my sticker again, I swear to God,
I
I'll
had
fucking
your
knock you out.
sticker on my
I'm gonna
first-
fucking stick in your face, kid.
I had your sticker, yeah, which is very embarrassing that you have stickers. I had your sticker on my first comedy notebook, you faggot, and I had
Wait
a
a-
picture.
Whoa!
Yeah,
you
that's
just went,
right.
You just
Wait.
went Duck
Whoa.
Dynasty.
And
You just went Duck Dynasty.
and I've sent you a picture of your album amongst my family photos. Your album is at my
You
house.
sent me a video of kids going yuck, boo, and then they threw it away
Have you
on
guys seen that
Christmas.
video?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was still in the house though.
It was on Christmas.
Did they get it
And
for
I
Christmas?
give my niece and nephew, I goes, I got you a Christmas gift. And my niece goes, boo. And my nephew goes, I don't like this. And then my niece goes, Robert Kelly stinks. It's really great.
Yeah,
I got your album.
Do you know? Fuck you
I
now.
got your album.
Listen,
I had your sticker on my notebook, you fucking asshole. Right on the notebook.
listen, you've never watched my set.
I watch your set. You
No,
do
you
the thing
don't.
with the farts and the girls and the voice and
No.
the thing and the
You haven't
sex.
even heard any of the stuff about the kid.
The food. I've seen your presents
Did you
fucking
ever see
9
it?
times.
Did you ever see the stuff with the kid? The new stuff?
I haven't seen you. You've been on the road. I've been gone. I've been here. Whatever. Boo boo. I'm on at 3:30 in the morning downstairs. You're on at 6. I can't show up 9 hours early to watch your set. They make me sweep up after my set.
You have to eat what the kitchen staff eats?
Brutal.
Well,
I think
I
you're
just
great.
fucking
I
ruined
mean,
that.
I think I think you're one of the top 5 comics
All
in
right.
this room.
There's only Jesus. All right, listen. Here's the deal. I want to thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks for having
me.
Yeah,
Thanks for
and,
having us.
I want to thank you too.
Joe
We want to
List.
thank you.
Joe List.
Joe,
Damn
Joe, can we close out the show? I gotta.
Yes,
go.
I'd love to close
You
out
close
the
it
show.
out. Close out your
I want
show.
to thank everybody.
wanna
Kelly
what?
Fastuca, thank everybody. Kelly Fastuca, Chris Scopo,
What? No,
Bobby.
stop,
I'm
stop.
gonna do it. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, sorry.
Taylor Ketchum, Sean Donnelly, Mike Vecchione. Hey, let's hear where everybody is at. Let's get some plugs going here.
All right.
Everyone just shout them out at the same time.
No, I wouldn't do that if I
Mike,
was you.
Mike, what do you got coming up? What do you got? What's your Twitter?
My Twitter's at Comic Mike V, and I have a podcast at PA Pod. And you know what? The last time I was on the show, I got a lot of good tweets. So thank you to the fans.
That's what the show's all about.
It's all. No, I really did get some really good tweets about like being on the show, and whatever.
I love hearing Mike talk because Mike has that that inner dad rage that when he talks, when he's pissed at you but is trying not to act pissed at you.
No, we call it vigilante rage, where he won't attack people who don't deserve it, but he'll fucking kill like the leader of a gang,
Mike,
snap his head off.
Charles Bronson rage.
Comic, and,
Maybe that's
and
the
a
name
great
of my.
friend.
That's the name of my album, Street Justice.
Yeah.
I'm
Perfect.
kicking it
That'd
around.
be great.
Staten Island 6.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Mike. You're a great friend. And if you ever go through a breakup, Mike's a great guy to talk to.
Right?
Really?
At Comic Mike V.
Mike's one of these guys. Just fuck her. You gotta take the pain and just fuck it. He's like, fuck it. Just eat the pain and let it eat you and fucking work and don't fucking call her. I'm like this.
Yeah.
All right, Jesus
That
Christ.
sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds like that won't fucking catch up to you later. in
No,
life.
it's a friendship.
Oh shit!
Oh, God.
Oh, you fucking asshole!
Soda looks terrible. Sean Donnelly, where you at, baby? Shawnee time at Shawnee time.
At Shawnee Time, SeanyTime, and I have a podcast with comic Dan St. Germain called My Dumb Friends. Which is
He has
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
beard
be on
too.
that.
He does have a beard. Yeah.
The fucking beard is a uniform. Okay. Can I be on the show without a beard?
You can be on the show whenever you want.
Really?
With a beard, without a beard, whatever you want to do.
Dan St. Germain. Do I like him?
You should. He's a funny
Yeah,
dude.
he's a funny comic.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Why don't we ever have him on the show?
You should.
Have I said-
Organize it.
All right, let's organize it.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Like
Wow, that was
Joe?
fucking weird.
Joe?
What the fuck? Does he not like the show?
No, not at all. I
it's
was
not
waiting.
that. We're waiting
you
for
were
Joe.
asking them.
I was
Oh.
making a face and shaking my head no, but you never looked over, so now it just looks like an asshole.
Oh,
I was doing this thing, and then you were going to do it. We're going to have a bit, but now it just looks like I hate St. Germain.
all right, go ahead.
Taylor Ketchum, what's your Twitter? Where you at? What
At
are you
Taylor
doing?
Ketchum, Ketchum, and I have a podcast called The Dreaded Hour with Paul Hooper that will never come out.
Great.
What the
You
fuck
have
do
an
you mean?
amazing radio voice.
You have the
He does
best.
have a great voice.
We've just been talking about this fucking podcast for like a year and a half.
Paul's
What
never
what
in
is
town.
what is your favorite thing in the world? Movies, comic books. What's your favorite thing
Heroin.
besides heroin?
I've
I don't know.
Do you have something?
Comic books?
Method.
I don't
No.
know. What do you like? Anything other than comedy?
I
What an
don't have a
interview.
whole lot of hobbies outside of this. No.
All right, I want you to get one.
Yeah.
How much you like wood? I'm gonna get you a little knife.
I would love
What
to.
is this,
You know what?
Dr. Drew?
I've been meaning to like start like tapping into the outdoors more. You know what I mean? Like just
All right.
becoming like.
One with
Want
Going like-
to
go-
go fly fishing with me?
Do you really do
I'm
that?
serious. Yeah.
That would be awesome. That'd be
All right, I'm
unbelievable.
going as soon as the spring comes. I'm gonna go fly fishing up in Roscoe, New York.
Yeah, that'd be the shit.
You'll come with me
Yeah, let's
What
do
about why can't I go?
because you are
I'm
too
a wife.
short to be in the river.
You have a
I'm
wife,
not-
you have somebody.
I don't want to see your fucking waders get filled while we're up to our knees and you're just drowning. You could actually catch fish with your hands. No, do you want to come?
I'll go too. Yeah, I'd love to.
Do you fly fish though?
He
I
shadow
do.
casts.
I fish.
A river runs through it.
I want. Yeah, I'm a big fly fisher.
Really?
No, not at all.
But he can. He can.
But I
he
like
can-
fishing. I
But he
just don't
can
do
cut
it
down a
much.
tree and whittle a place for you guys to stay at the end of the day.
All right.
Bobby, I'm skipping you for the moment because you
Okay,
got a big
good.
list of. You're the only one that
Yeah,
works here.
right.
Chris Scopo, come on, give us a tweet, give us a something. Where are you at?
Just go to my Twitter at Chris Scopo. Let's see. I'll be at Cortland University February 9th. You can check me out there. And that's about it so far.
And we'll be at LOL together tonight.
Yes, tonight we'll be at
One week
LOL.
ago, we will be at
I'll be there too
LOL.
with you guys.
coming out.
I'll be
Alright.
hanging out.
Nice.
I want to play dice in the green room.
And Kelly, great to see you. Welcome back, sweetie.
you, darling.
You got a
It's so
good
good to be
warmth.
back.
You're exuding warmth.
Yeah,
and
it's really- I'm really
at
happy to
Kelly
be back.
Fastuca, right?
It is, and I've got a website, kellyfastuca.com as well.
Where can we see you doing stand up? Forget the show where you do the business. Where can we see you do comedy?
Jackie Mason? What the fuck are you
I
doing?
don't have any road stuff going on. I've got a lot of New York stuff happening. So.
All right, but
You
you're
ever
at LOL
noticed
a
that
lot
Bill,
too.
Yeah.
Billy Crystal's starting to look like Jackie Mason? Has anybody noticed
Oh
that?
my God, that's good.
Disaster that's happening with his neck and his forehead. His forehead looks like it's made out of paper mache.
And Bobby, where can the kids find you?
Well, I would like for you to go to my website at robertkellylive.com. That should be up, but it's not because fucking Chris Scopo can never get it right.
So after
Are we
February
there?
10th.
RobertKellyLive.com. I had a sticker promoting that website
Yeah.
14 years ago when I
Yeah.
shouted out in this stupid fucking godforsaken business.
All right, here we go. I'm going to be at the, where am I going to be? This is coming out in,
February 6th, 7th, and 8th, you're going to be at the Comedy Club on State in Madison,
Oh,
Wisconsin.
that's the best club. club.
Is it really?
You never
great
been?
club.
Never been.
They treat
Yeah.
you like a king. It's a great city and
Oh,
a great club.
Fucking good.
You're
Listen,
gonna murder.
if you guys are going to this show, make sure you promote the fuck out of it. Go out and tell all your friends. Get all your people. If you get more than 10 people, I'll get you 1 free ticket. 2 free tickets. I'll get you 2 free tickets.
That club is the best.
And you
Yeah,
can have a.
they're drunk.
I'll get you a poster.
Great city, great club.
All right, good.
You got 13th, 14th, and 15th. You're going to be at the Improv in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes,
Another
I is.
great
That's a
club.
makeup.
That's a makeup for when I hurt my eye.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I scratched my.
That was really funny.
That was your eye poker bit.
21st and 22nd, you meet the Comedy Connection in Providence, Rhode Island with Louis J. Gomez.
fucking-
Sorry.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you gotta hit
boy.
a fucking titty bar. kid.
Louis J is on the Louis J is on the road with you.
I take him on the road with
Oh my
me.
God.
Well, he got last
I
comic
should- I
standing. Can
should-
I have his fucking spots now?
I think I might start taking you, Joe.
That would be great because I'm 28 years in and I would love to middle. I'd love a couple more people to middle. But we could have some fun. We could go fly
Oh.
fishing, whatever the fuck you're talking about. Maybe you know.
Fun.
Joe,
Yeah.
I will take you. I will definitely do that.
Can we go somewhere exotic?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, fucking that San Diego.
How about
gig.
Aruba?
Aruba.
Aruba,
Yeah.
Aruba, I'll blow you to go to Aruba. I would have sex with Kelly to go to Aruba. That's how bad I want to go.
2 wins. Fuck you.
I love that
man.
Joe's killing it on his show right at the end.
Literally.
Literally.
Back strong.
Fucking holding a microphone cord, looking at it for most of the show, and at the end he just gets whipped up. Would you have a
Well,
candy bar?
Some of us fucking are concerned when you start shitting on Sean's fucking dream come true and making fun of his drug addiction and Mike's just general sadness.
How did he shit on it?
I did not. I said it was great.
You're like, yeah, that doesn't matter. It used to be great comics on
But
there.
that was
Now they
true.
put
That's
an
not-
asshole.
Stop. That's not what I
Now they
said.
put a dick with a beard on
That's
there.
not what I said.
You're all wearing beards because you're assholes.
No,
I didn't
I'm
do
just
anything.
saying.
It's your show, Joe. You should have controlled it a bit
You know
more.
what?
I
You know what's
That's
crazy?
not what
about-
I said about that. I want to make sure I said they're given new. They used to give. The word I used was wrong, and I corrected myself. They used to use veteran comedians. Now they're letting younger comedians have the spotlights, which I
That's
think
true.
is good.
Yeah.
Like what's Adrian?
Adrian
Appaloochia.
Shea.
Killed it.
Yeah,
By
she's
the way,
killed it.
and
I
he's
love
not-
that she was on this show. Then I saw her on there, and I was like, I was happy. I'm gonna go watch your clip,
He's not some
Don't do
unknown.
that.
He was
Don't
great
ever
in
do that.
Jaws.
dude. First of all,
Who am I in Jaws?
if they made
Oh, Richard Dreyfuss.
dude, if he was that, they would have had to made the shark bigger.
Ran out of spit.
When they said, I think we're going to need a bigger boat, it would have been for him, not the shark. Because
That was
he's
good.
fat. Get it?
Jesus.
Well, I'm fat. I can say it.
Oh, I got you.
You can't.
You know, a lot of people told me not to do this fucking show, and I came on anyway.
Name names.
No, I'm kidding.
I
By
just,
the way, Kelly has made me laugh out loud 3 times.
yeah.
She has tripled the amount of time she's made me laugh before.
That means the world is going to end tonight.
It's pretty cold outside. It's like 0 degrees.
So, I really do
I'll take it
appreciate.
back.
I appreciate you guys coming on. I hope you had fun.
I
Thank
had
you
a
so
blast.
much.
Thank
And
you.
come back again. I want you guys on again.
Thank you
Anytime.
so much. Yeah.
Want to do more of these?
And now go to robertkellylive.com. You want to check out my all my dates. It's up there. Get my award-winning app for iPhone on the iTunes Store, which gives you the podcast for free, all my dates, and a bunch of other horse shit. You can email me right from the app. And make sure you go to riotcast.com and listen to all the amazing shows. The Glory Hole, Hammer Fisting, News Whore, Why You Suck in Bed, Nick DiPaolo, Jim Florentine, My Wife Hates Me, The Bailey J Show, who's fucking mad at me for some reason, Mad Scientist Party Hour, the Jersey Jerks, and of course, Dr. Steve's Weird Medicine. It's one of the best podcast networks on the East Coast. Make sure you check it out. And you guys are the best. Thanks for listening to the You Know What Day podcast.